And of course, Kyoko's like fully energized. She's saying like, Naegi, I want your baby. Okay, fine, I'll send you to class with Naegi. Just don't make little kumas or stuff. I am not explaining that one. When a mommy and daddy love each other very much. Mikan's banana and Mikan's donut and Mitari's banana. I'm making that joke because someone was asking about how they could have possibly had children with Junko's body. And then I said it was probably Mukuro's body because she was in the fridge. And they were like, how is that possible? She's been frozen in the morgue. And I just posted that screenshot from Despair Arc. Mikan's donut, Mitari's banana. Welcome, Kumas, to another Danganronpa! You're here with Kuma! I know the last time I said that might have been the last Danganronpa Let's Play ever, but after editing it, after doing the thumbnails, after announcing it on an emo, is it called an emo? I think so. Twitter and whatnot with the thumbnail, and everyone going nuts with the whole Kyoko vs Mukuro thing, I figured it might be fun to do it again! And this time, we are going to focus on Sayaka versus Celeste. Now, Celeste is awesome, as you've seen from my Let's Play. I absolutely loved it a bit. And Sayaka was a bitch because she tried to get us killed. But this being the game that it is, and even Byakuya becoming an awesome character, even Toko becoming an awesome character, there is a chance for Sayaka to become a decent human being. A chance. But of course, Celeste is a hellspawn, so we don't know if there's a chance for her to become a decent human being, but we're going to see. And that's the cool thing about this, because we are going to see an element to these characters that we otherwise would not. Now, there is a chance we might have a third option in this scenario, and if we do end up having the third option, we might go for Aoi, or Sakura, or even possibly Toko, but I'm going to focus on the whole Celeste versus Sayaka thing. And if we manage to get more characters to 10 stars, that's great. But if we don't, let's not cry about it because there's always next week. All right, let's get started. Oh, that's perfect. The thing just finished.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Just when I thought I was out, they drag me back in. Oh, I love this. Of course I can skip the opening. Of course. Okay, so we're going to skip a lot of the text because we've done the whole thing, and we're possibly going to skip a lot of these tasks. I'll do them myself, unless there's something really interesting happening. If there's not, we'll just focus on Sayaka and whatnot. Oh, would you look at that? Sayaka is cleaning, Toko is cleaning, and Celeste is cleaning. We have to make it equal. We have to let both of them clean. That is not at all sexist. I am not sexist. You all know this. I treat everybody equally. I am not racist. I am not sexist. I do not discriminate. If, for whatever reason, you do not feel insulted or what's the word? If you do not feel insulted by me, let me know and I will do my best to insult you. Because here we're all equal. We're all fair game. Alright? We're all fair game. That's just how it is. That's how I want to make things here. Holy shit, look at that! Well, I guess that's what happens when you have level 8 and possibly level 9 finding. Go spend time with someone. Well, we spent a lot of time hitting on Celeste. But there's a lot more development to be made with Sayaka because she died so early on. And we have no fudging idea, like, crap about her. All we know that Naegi was looking up her photos on the internet every single night. Nice work, Naegi. Nice work. Okay, so let's get to know Sayaka. What would you like to do with Sayaka? Wait, maybe we should save. Yeah, we should save because there's gonna be a lot of fucking up. And I don't wanna, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. What would you like to do with Sayaka? Nothing illegal. Oh, we're gonna have a blast in Island Mode, aren't we, with Kyoko? That's gonna be a blast. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place we spend a lot of time together. What do you want to do? Hey, is that clock stopped? What should we talk about? Do you know how to cook? This is one of those questions that I think she might know how to cook some dishes. I think we might be pleasantly surprised because I don't think her parents were around and she spent a lot of time working, and I don't think she was always getting takeout going by her figure. Because as you know, takeout is not always the healthiest option. Do I know how to cook? And she's blushing. Ask me later. Why is she blushing?
You see,
Although I have had a few cooking shows offer to bring me on as a guest, so I've been studying up for it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, she's a celebrity. What about you, Makoto? Do you cook? I think we both had a pretty good time. I don't think that went badly, that went pretty well. Thanks for showing me around today. Just spending time with you helps me recharge, you know? If you want, feel free to invite me out again. If you have some free time, I'll do the same. Do you want to head back? Do I have a choice in the matter? Do I have a choice in the matter? Oh god. It's important that we do our best no matter what the goal is. You had your time last week with Mukuro, alright? You got your spotlight. Everyone, she got a spotlight. Can everyone else get a turn now, please? I'm serious. I don't think I'm gonna have to go back and reset many times, because I think if we focus on 2 characters per playthrough, 50 days worth of events, we can get 20 points. And we might get some shitty person in between, like Hiro or some shit. We keep trying to take out organs, for fuck's sake. Explain that shit. And of course, Kyoko's like fully energized. She's saying like, Naegi, I want your baby. Okay, fine, I'll send you to class with Naegi. Just don't make little kumas or stuff. I am not explaining that one. When a mommy and daddy love each other very much. Mikan's banana and Mikan's donut and Mitari's banana. I'm making that joke because someone was asking about how they could have possibly had children with Junko's body. And then I said it was probably Mukuro's body because she was in the fridge. And they were like, how is that possible? She's been frozen in the morgue. And I just posted that screenshot from Despair Arc. Mikan's donut, Mitari's banana. When I started this game, I was trying to watch my swearing. I was trying to watch my questionable discussions. But the more I play this game, the more I see that I am not fucked up enough for this game. Especially leading up to Ultra Despair Girls, I hear that I've seen nothing yet. And since the creator does love Saw, I know it's gonna be fucked up. That's to be expected. Oh, I love how they get a ribbon. Kirigiri and Mukuro have a ribbon. And she went up by half a star. Well, I'm not gonna keep restarting. I think I'm just gonna go linear as fuck. And just go for it. Because restarting made me want to kill myself last time. But it was required. But I shall not do that again. As was spending free time with Hiro. I did that for you guys. And thank you for the kind comments in regards for me sacrificing myself to do all the free time events. I put myself on the line there. Okay, Miss Maizono. Let's see what we can do with you. That will not get us arrested. Wait, but she's the same age as Naegi. They're like 17 in here, 18 possibly, so... Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? Do you have any culinary specialities? I fucking love it. He asked the last time, do you know how to cook? And this time he's like, I'll ask her in a different way and see what her answer is. I like where this is going. You're a smart boy, Naegi. Specialities, let's see.
Hey,
Well, do you have a favorite dish? He's either very smooth, or she can't put 2 and 2 together. She answered my question with a question. Why does she want to know what my favorite dish is? Maybe because she doesn't want to tell you anything about herself and she wants to get the most out of you she can. And then she can more or less mirror your personality and she can more or less play with you in the palm of her hand. Women are dangerous, Naegi. You should be careful. I think we both had a pretty good time. See, that's the problem. He thinks they had a good time. Meanwhile, she knows more about him than he knows about her. So then he's gonna start projecting on her, and she's gonna be his dream girl for life. Sayaka is good at this shit. That's why I hate her. Because she's manipulating him. Look at it. And look at that smile. Thanks for showing me around today. Little bitch, we didn't show you around anywhere. You're manipulating us. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, you know? If you want, feel free to invite me out again. And if you have some free time, I'll do the same. You want to head back? Women are dangerous, guys. Do not underestimate women. That is the cardinal sin of dating. Underestimating women. It's like, oh, I'm a guy. I'm smart. I'm capable. Bitch, women use their brain more than we do. We use our muscles, they use their brains, which is a muscle. Okay, Toko, you're gonna get your spotlight. Just go stalk Byakuya or something. Don't underestimate women. Do not underestimate women. As you've seen from this game, women are scary. Very scary. The number of memorable female characters that will kill you far outweighs the number of memorable male characters that will kill you. Mostly because we spend a lot of time hitting on the female characters and felt betrayed as a result. But anyway, there seems to be a police siren in the background. Someone's doing some illegal shit again. Let's see how we went. That's probably a full start. Probably for the most part, but it's not too bad. Yeah, so every single time she just diverts the question. Naegi, you only get half a star. Thank you, Naegi. You bastard. I just saved again out of habit. There wasn't even much of a point doing that because we're not really restarting even if we fuck it up. We could have plenty of trip tickets, but we want to get to know her. We want to get to know Sayaka's personality. I know, right? We genuinely want to know a girl's personality with absolutely no ulterior motive. I'm ashamed of myself. A lot of people are going to give me crap for that, but it's entertaining. Am I being genuine? Or am I being sarcastic? Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we blah 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 blah. Let's hit on this. For breakfast, Japanese style is best. When I'm starving, it's burger time. Do you want something to drink? Well, if we go with something like a statement, we might sort of probe for a response. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
So you're the type who loves Japanese food, huh? Crap, she keeps analyzing him. Stop! I find with anything, I don't usually eat a big breakfast anyway. I bet you don't. I've got a model in the family too. She eats next to nothing. I feel bad for her. I get the feeling she didn't have much fun. Well, nice work, Naegi. Finding good ways to pass the time isn't easy. I never really realized it till I came here, but I don't really know what to do when I have free time. I've always been so busy. I guess I just forgot how to keep myself entertained.
Sorry about that.
Well, see you later. That was such a nice way to tell you that you struck out. Such a nice way. It's Kyoko again. And I've got this habit of wanting to restart now, but I don't need to. I don't need to. Kyoko's energized 2 days in a row. Why the fuck are you even doing this? You're better off cleaning. Get us back to 100% cleaning, please. We got quite a few, we got a few level 9s, which is actually quite nice. That's why we're getting a lot of materials. They're not all level 9, but we don't really have to worry about it. I'm just sending in more to the last one because it's going to drain most of their energy. And he's going to give us the items we need to get more upgrades. Not that we really need upgrades at this point. Even if Sayaka doesn't have a good time, we're completely fine. We're completely fine. The only time I'm going to want to reset is if we get the same options that we've already picked. But I want to see everything about her. Everything. Naegi. Okay, let's see what we've got. So what do you do at night? Let's make a lunch and go eat somewhere. Yeah, fuck your dating. I want to see what she does at night. At night? I'd rather keep that a secret. I guess that answers the question of how she keeps herself entertained, doesn't it? Did I just say that? Ah, fuck it. It's fair game here. Besides, do you really think you should be asking things like that so casually? Ah, trying to play the cutesy card, are you? You murdered us, bitch! Some people might not be too happy getting asked stuff like that. I get the feeling she didn't have too much fun. Some people. Some people. Some people. I love how it's all casually not her. It's always someone else might. Smooth, Sayaka. You're smooth. You're very passive. You let people project onto you everything they like. Nice work. You're doing your work as an idol. You're doing it very well. I spent too much time analyzing her. Jesus. I like someone mentioned in the comments that I'm like the ultimate logical guy. I don't know what they said. Ultimate logic or something. And apparently I'm one of the most logical people they've ever met. Now usually in my group of friends I'm one of the most logical, but I just thought that was in my group.
Now.
I don't know, what do you guys think? What would my talent be? I thought Ultimate Kuma would be nice, but what the fuck is that? 1.10th of a star.
Well.
So what, she gave us like 1/10 of a star for spending time with her. Is that like a participation award, Mr. Monokuma? Monokuma will probably be Ultimate Kuma. What would my talent be if I had a talent? Would I even have a talent? Do I even have a talent? Would I even have a talent? That is a good question. Now let's hope that we get an option that we didn't have last time. Because if we get the same thing, then I restart. That's how I do it. Here we're at the dining hall. Okay, here we go. Let's go somewhere. Do you have it? Yep. Let's go make lunch and go somewhere. I think this is the final one. Oh, you mean a picnic? Oh, that got your attention. There's plenty of ingredients here, that's for sure. And I think we're okay to use whatever we want, so I can just about make anything we can think of. The bitch can cook. So you gave away all that information so freely when I suggested we go on a picnic, but when I ask you about it, you're a bitch about it. When I actually get good at cooking, that is. Ha! Ha! Oh yeah, now you're trying to take it back. I'm onto you. But if you're here to help me, I'm sure whatever we make will be great. No wonder she's the ultimate idol. She's good at this shit. Looks to me like she had a really good time. Man, she's gonna take your soul, Naegi. I had so much fun today. Thank you. It's more than just fun when I'm with you. I feel like I can relax. What about you, Makoto? I hope you feel the same way.
Hey,
Well, please invite me out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Anyway, we should probably get back. Oh, God. She's just reeling him in. Do you guys remember from the Let's Play? She's just reeling him in. Look at that. Reeling him in.
This is a school announcement.
I love how he doesn't say the next part.
Okay, then.
I love how he doesn't say, like, the first and last sentence, read out. Middle sentence, no. Why not? You do it in the game. It's ridiculous. We've already built the Monokuma. How do you like that, Mr. Monokuma? I like this one. Oh, wait. This is exactly the same as before. Hey, does this look good looking to you? I mean, are you really sure?
Yes, indeed.
I just saw you make a not really face. Do it over. Well, he still created the backup and
What
completed
are
the
you
assignment,
gonna
so I guess
do?
I'll give you some more trip tickets. Oh, he didn't complain about the alcohol on that one. You know, the sauce. If I see you hitting the sauce. Monokuma Entertainment System. And he looks like a dumb.
Hey there.
Okay, Mukuro, you've had. Okay, can Kyoko and Mukuro just like go on the side, please? This is getting ridiculous. You two are just. I swear to God. Naigi's gonna become like a sheikh. No, not a sheikh. A what's it called? A sultan with like 8 wives. All the wives. That would be hilarious. You're damn straight I'm gonna send you there to work. You might die though. Ah, Mukuro, I see what you're doing there, babe. Don't look at me like that. She's a babe. Oh no, I just let them rest twice. I can't keep this up. How long are we gonna be stuck living like this? Yeah, I worked her to death. Whoops. Sorry, Toko. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. I'm a bad Kuma. I swear I saw something about water in the dining room before. Do you want to get something to drink? Non-alcoholic, of course, Naegi. But then again, taking a girl for an alcoholic drink the first time, it's kind of bad. It's kind of sleazy. Yeah, of course, this is utter crap. This is where I close the game. and I do it again. All right, let's take her somewhere instead of drinking a glass of water. Like, fuck the water. I mean, I'm sure she loves water. Let's take her to the school store and see what she thinks about anime, see what she likes about the armor, and see what she thinks about Mr. Monokuma. Here we're at the school store. All right, Naegi, don't fuck up. I wonder if they have any of your CDs. That's a pretty cute doll. I remember those toy vending machines. Let's flatter her. Huh? Mine? I like that reaction. I can't imagine a school store would carry that kind of thing. What exactly were you singing about, Sayaka? But I'd be so embarrassed if they did and you found it. She's not being genuine. She is not being genuine. Thanks for showing me around today. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, you know? If you want to, feel free to invite me out again. If you have free time, I'll do the same thing. Or maybe it's post-actual rationalization, where I've come to the conclusion that she's not genuine, and I am picking up just about everything to support my conclusion due to my predetermined bias. No, I am not a psychology student. I'm a noob at psychology. I just do marketing. Then. Which is like psychology, except instead of trying to help people, I'm trying to sell people shit they don't want or need. Which is kind of a terrible thing when you think about it. I have a special announcement. Today's your day off. Thank you, Mr. Monokuma, for the day off. Oh, and today I get double free time, right? So I can go meet with someone twice. I don't know why, but the sound in the background sometimes just tears a little bit. I don't know why. Okay, should be okay now. And that was a little bit of FPS lag. What the fudge was that about? Yeah, my CPU was on like 65. It's because I'm using Elgato through the OBS software instead of the Elgato software. So it takes a little more juice in order to get it powered up. Powered up. Get it? Alright, let's use it. No! I accidentally took it. No! Whoopsies. And I didn't save. Ah, fuck. Alright, we might as well get a good star. Oh, the clock! Thank you. I don't think it's good to worry about the time too much. What I mean is, if you're always worried about the time doesn't it make you feel impatient? Does it make you feel impatient, Sayaka? But while we're in here, outside there... So she's got something with time. Crap, I don't think things went very well. So she's worried about the time she's spending in here. I just feel so drained. Are you not feeling well? I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna go lay down for a while. Goodbye. So she's worried about the time. The time she's spending here. That's what she's worried about. I see. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. So it's got her, let's see what she wants us to talk about. Probably want us to talk about something. Come on, Sayaka, give me something to talk about. I'm starving. It's burger time. Do you want something to drink? Let's ask her about the burgers. Well, I generally prefer a sandwich to a hamburger. Okay. Not that I hate hamburgers, I just think junk food is a powerful enemy. Told you, she's gotta watch her figure. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'm not interested. It must be because of the calories. Being a pop star must be really tough. You have no freaking idea, Naegi. Crap, I don't think things went very well at all. Man. I just feel so drained. Could you imagine going out with a pop star? Like, imagine that shit for a minute. No calories, no this, no that. I'd go nuts. I'd go nuts. I'd go absolutely nuts. If I couldn't take someone out for a hamburger, I'd go absolutely nuts. Of course, I reloaded because we got 2 failed events. I want my extra 2 events back. Let's go to the school store. So she's worried about time and what the rest of her group are doing outside. So she feels like she's getting lost behind, possibly. That was her first motivation for the murder because she sacrificed everything she had up until now in order to get where she is. And now she's stuck in here, so she needs to get out ASAP. So that was her motivation. Are there any cool DVDs here? Hard to say, isn't it? I mean, everyone's definition of cool is different, right? Sayaka, can I get a little bit of your personal opinion on things? You're kind of killing me here. But if you want to look around, go ahead, no rush. I'll just wait right here. Stop being so passive. The only time you're not being passive was when you're trying to frame us. Get the feeling she didn't have much fun. Wow, she's passive as hell. Finding good ways to pass the time isn't easy. She's passive as hell. Where did that come from? I have no idea. I think at this point, if I myself was hanging out with Sayaka and all she was doing was just letting me project everything that I have onto her, I'd probably lose interest. Though, I'm thinking rationally now, and as you know, when you're surrounded by an attractive female, the blood doesn't exactly go to your brain, does it? So, that's a pretty cool doll. Oh, it really is. But what's it doing in a place like this? Did someone make a point to put it here?
Okay.
I guess I understand though. Sometimes something like this often helps soften the... What? I guess I understand though. Something like this helps soften the feel of any room it's in. So even though we're in this awful situation, it still helps me feel a little better. Maybe I'll stop by to look at it again. Hehehe. Why don't you just take it with you? Looks like she had a really good time. Okay, so... She likes to feel a little bit better. She feels bad about the situation and she's worried about the people outside. That's about all we've got from Sayaka so far. We don't have much from her. We don't have much info on her. But maybe that's just it. Maybe that's just the point. All she has is her career. Maybe that's the point they're trying to illustrate. Or maybe we just need to take her somewhere she's more comfortable. That's not a kitchen. That's being sexist. And that's not a store. That's also being sexist. Insinuating that women just love to buy things. Shiny things, like birds. I remember those toy vending machines. I know what you mean, although I didn't really use them much as a kid myself. Would you like to give it a try now? Get the feeling she didn't have too much fun. Nice work, Makoto. I've yet to see anything about anime CDs or the armor. And yes, I did restart again. Because that was a failure and a half. I hate failing. I know I've got a bit of an issue in that department, don't I? Toy machine. Awesome armor. Thank you.
Hey,
That armor? You have pretty odd taste, huh? I'm not sure I could even understand it. Finally, an opinion. Crap, I don't think things went very well. Well, at least you know she doesn't like medieval armor. Now we're getting somewhere, at least. And apparently no anime CDs. Whatever. Okay, new rule. Unless I get like 2 or 3 fails, no restarting. If I get 3 fails, by all means, restart. But then what the fudge am I supposed to do with my other free time? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's take it to the library. Let's see how, what's it called? Voluminous she is. Here we are at the school library. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I love reading. Should we spend some time studying? Should we spend some time studying?
okay.
That's a good idea. If we don't take time to study, we'll be behind when we get out of here, and that'll be a big problem. She's so focused on the outside world. Actually, I come up here to study pretty often. I keep getting distracted when I try to study in my own room. But it's so quiet in here I can focus and make way more progress. Yeah, that's a bad thing. I never studied in the library. I always did my work in my room, which is why I always left it last minute. Everything I always do is so rushed when I do in my room. Maybe I can take a note of that. Mostly because I never had to study so much. I had so much fun today. Thank you. Nice work, Naegi. You learned something about her. She'll focus on the outside world. And she'll kill you to get there. Charming. Charming. But then again, both her and Celeste are the same in that department. Charming. Here's a book on fashion accessories. Ah, they're all so cute. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell like that. So she likes cute fashion accessories. Okay, we learned something. But they are really cute, though. I need to write some of these down so I can go buy them as soon as we get out of here. And again, she's focusing on getting out of here. One more reason to get out of here as soon as possible. Looks to me like she had a really good time. What part of that being a red flag do you not understand, Naegi, you piece of shit? She's literally saying, I gotta get out of here as soon as possible. I wonder who can help me with that. Naegi. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's take it back to the library and see what we can get out of her there. Apart from focusing on murdering us and wanting to get out of here as soon as possible. I'm starting to feel I was right on the call that she's not being genuine. I think I'm pretty right on that, guys. Sure are a lot of books here. Here's a book and accessories. You think there's any music books here? I think the rec room or the school store are more likely to have that sort of thing. I get the feeling she didn't have much fun. Well, that ended horribly. I love reading. Yeah, me too. Whenever I read a good book, I feel like I'm looking in a whole new other world. Since it's just words on a page, it really gets your imagination going. I always end up thinking about what I would do if I were in that world. Reading can bring people so much pleasure. So she likes reading. I think we both had a pretty good time. We found something out about Sayaka. Besides the fact that she loves to commit murder and further her own agenda. I don't know if she's selfish or if she's just human. Maybe I should cut her some slack. Should I or shouldn't I? That's a good question. Alright, Aoi, you'll get your turn, I promise. How are we going with Miss Maizono, Mr. Monokuma? What the fuck? 4.5 stars? Or 4.75 stars. We might actually get one of those Happy Heart events. Even though we know barely nothing about it. That would be interesting. Spend some time together. In the library, my fair lady. And please don't put a knife in my back. Or give me a sword and then convince me to kill someone else for you. I'm getting kinda sleepy.
Hey,
This isn't a nap room, right, Makoto? Although, to be honest, I'm a little sleepy myself. I feel like she didn't have a... You should have played that better, Makoto. You know you can do better than that, my boy. Alright, so let's just take her somewhere else, because I think we're done in the first 3 places. Let's take her to the rec room, and see if she likes pool. I'm sure with a short skirt like that, it'll be entertaining for the both of us. Here we are in the rec room. There's all kind of games and stuff to do here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. And I sound like a fucking pervert. What's the point of these bottles? There are some music magazines here. I'm not sure about any of these games. Let's go with the music.
okay.
Yeah, you're right. Huh, it looks like these are all out of date. Still, it's nice to be able to see and touch some small piece of the outside world. I really hope we get out of here soon. I get the feeling she didn't have too much fun. Fuck my life. Kinda boring here, huh? Do you believe in magazine horoscopes? Wanna try playing darts?
Okay.
Darts. Oh, how wonderful. I've always wanted to give it a shot. I don't know whether you're smart or you just... Shut up. It always seemed like such an adults-only game. I was always intrigued by it. Adults-only game? Makoto, can you teach me how to play? Oh, Makoto, you can play this one like a... It looks like to me she had a really good time. Yes, she did! And you can score brownie points if you show her how to play. Makoto taught you, so you should be good at it. So we've got Makoto that likes playing darts. We've got Kyoko that can't due to her gloves. And then you've got Sayaka that would love to try. Ba chicka wow wow. Let's see if we can get Naegi some more bonus points with Sayaka. Though I feel bad for this, even though she'll try to kill him 9 times out of 10. I'm really curious what she'll say in a Happy Heart event. Here we are at the rec room. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna play some darts. She likes that, kind of boring here. Don't be a dick about it. Do you believe in magazine horoscopes? Well, I guess I mostly just believe the good stuff. If there's any bad predictions, I just pretend like I didn't see him. Finally, some honesty, for fuck's sake, Sayaka, you're killing me here.
Sorry about
I guess that's
that.
kind of cheating, huh? I'm not saying shit. I get the feeling she didn't have much. Sayaka, you're killing me here, woman. You're killing me. Sayaka's honestly killing me because she's so distant and she gives me nothing. Literally, gives me next to nothing about herself. But then again, I'm like that when I meet new people. Like, even my friends for a period of 6 months had nothing on me. Though, like, one of the guys in the group more or less understood why that is. And he kind of convinced the rest of them, this guy's chill. And then after 6 months, I started feeling a bit more comfortable with them. And after about a year and a half, then I started chilling with them on a regular basis. I know, I'm like that. Getting into my circle of trust is, like, really difficult. I'm like that. More so than Sayaka. Because I won't need to let you talk. I'll just cold call you and just keep picking things out of your brain, which really freaks some people out. Because I meet some people for the first time, and I can pick those little things that they don't really tell anybody. And they get really freaked out. So it either ends up going from, I freak people out, and they never want to see me again, or I see things in people that they can never reveal to others, and I'm chill with it, so we end up being cool anyway. So it's kind of one of those things. With me, it's you either really like me, or you just fucking want to run me over with a car. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm gonna try your hand at the slot machine. No, don't be a gambler. Let's play some pool. Pool? I've seen people play it in movies and stuff, but I don't really know anything about it myself.
Hey,
Can you teach me how to play? I think we both had a pretty good time. Teaching her how to throw darts and teaching her how to play pool. That's kind of the two, you know, golden things about bars and women. Besides alcohol. Alcohol, not really fair game when you're drinking with a girl that can't really drink. That's not a fair game, guys. Be classy. Be classy. You don't need alcohol. If you need alcohol, stop it, Toko. If you need alcohol as a social lubricant, it means you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's kind of embarrassing. Though, by all means, if she enjoys drinking and she's a drinker, fucking go for it. Drink. Go drink, 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 take shots and have those drunk convos. But it gets really weird when I meet someone that enjoys drinking and then it's like my friends start probing me and it's like, oh, so what do you think about her? And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I'm like, yeah, she's cool. And they're like, yeah? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, so get her number? And I'm like, no. It's like, no. It's like, oh, why not? It's like, not my type? Just because you're drinking with me and we're having a good time doesn't mean you're my type. Plus, I'm not really interested anyway, so... You know what I mean? Like... There's this weird spectrum of... There's this weird thing of you can't just chill and have a good time with people, or like a girl in a group or by yourself. It's gotta be either you like her or you don't. It's like, I can't just chill and have a good time with people. I can only do that with guys. Like, that's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Let's play some Othello. Sure, let's play a few rounds. You might not think so just by looking at me, but I'm actually pretty good at it. Oh, I bet you're pretty good at scheming, Sayaka. I bet you're pretty good at scheming. I used to play a lot with my dad. I was pretty young, but still. It looks to me like she had a really good... Shut up! Just let her talk! Yeah. I hate that whole thing. You just can't have a chill time with women. It's like, why not? If I can chill out with guys, why can't I chill out with women? Or girls, or whatever you want to fucking call them. Like, why not? Why does this happen? Why does there always have to be this thing? It's ridiculous. Like, you can't just be friends with women. What the fuck? Like, that kind of shit causes problems in society. That kind of shit. You can be friends with whoever the fuck you want to be friends with. Who gives a shit? Sorry, I digress. Kinda boring in here, huh? Well, since we're here, do you want to play something? So you totally fucked up and she's salvaging the situation for you. Sorry if I'm bored. Ooh, she's good! I made Sayaka get all self-conscious. No, you didn't. Crap, I don't think things went very well. You're an idiot! You're an idiot! God damn it, Naegi. Oh no! No! I didn't do the text! Ah! Oh, I didn't read the text, but I'm sure this will happen again. Okay. Okay. So now we can read her mind, even though we know nothing about her. Let's see where this goes. What should I do now? Makoto, he's someone I know I can trust completely. Really? But sometimes he can be a little too nice. If we get too close, I'll just end up being a nuisance. You're already a nuisance. I hate the idea of that. Wait, what? I hate the idea of giving someone a reason to dislike me. but I want to know more about him. I wonder if he thinks I'm strange. I don't think today's the day. Oh, now I get it. See, I thought she was being all manipulative, but it turns out she's not. It turns out she's only doing it because she's afraid people won't like who she really is, so she doesn't open up from the beginning. Poor thing. What the fuck did I just say? Did I call her a poor thing? She tried to fucking kill us. Bitch. Alright, fine. You're not being a nuisance, you little rascal.
No.
Damn it, why am I feeling sympathy? This must be all part of her grand scheme of manipulating webs. She's like a spider. Of course you're not a nuisance. Huh? That's right. He's psychic. Sure, maybe hearing the truth or learning something about someone might change things, but I would never, ever consider that a nuisance.
Hi, Makoto.
Hi, Makoto. I want you to talk to me anytime about anything. Don't even hesitate.
Okay.
You really are a wonderful person, aren't you? Thank you, Makoto. I'm not ready right now, but when the time comes, please listen to what I have to say. Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
So am I. It looks to me like she had a really good time. I'm sorry, I didn't see the, I didn't read the first part. I thought I was just gonna go in here and see if I have an event that I haven't done, but it turned out that it was the Happy Heart event, which is really cool. But now we got to know her a lot more, because we see that she's not necessarily manipulating us out of maliciousness. She's sort of doing it out of fear of not being liked. Furby. Evil little things. That makes me feel horrible. So I guess I judged her a little too soon. It seems that no matter how many times I want to change that, I seem to do it anyway. Fuck you, Hagakure. Gotta smoke a bong. Oh, I got a cheat sheet. Nice. Look at him, smoking his bong. The power of green marijuana. Look at it. Look at him. He's on crack. Crackpot. Crackpot. That doesn't even make sense. No, but the reason I was talking about that whole thing about not being able to be friends with women is because I went out the other Friday night after training, as I always do. I always catch up with my friends because we're all busy, either university, work, or whatnot. And we were drinking, and one of my friends was at a birthday party, and from the birthday party, he brought one friend with him, and then she brought another one of her friends later on, which is cool. We're always open to, you know, bring your friends, introduce people to the group, and I'm like the only one that doesn't do that, but okay. And I'm being cool, right? Like, I'm being friendly. Of course I'm gonna be friendly. I'm gonna treat anyone that my friends bring with them as I would my friends. You know, like, I pour my friends a drink, I pour everyone else a drink. I pour my friends a water, I pour everyone else a water. You know what I mean? It's courtesy and respect. You do that for everyone. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know if I'm overthinking this, but that courtesy might have gotten misinterpreted as me hitting on someone. Even though I talk to my friends the very same way. I joke with my friends. I talk shit with my friends. I drink with my friends. I do that same thing with any women that are at the table. Same thing. And that, I guess, might have got misinterpreted as me hitting on her. Which is probably why they were probably... Or maybe it was just something that I completely overthink. But it's happened on more than one occasion. And I'm just sort of thinking at the back of my mind, am I doing something wrong? Because, you know, I'm the type of guy that sort of treats everyone the same. But at the same time, people don't really see it that way sometimes. So, I might be doing something wrong. Or I might be too friendly with people. But if they're friends of my friends and my friends bring them along, what better way to make them feel a part of the group than making them a part of the freaking group? Like, You know what I mean? Like, how else are you supposed to make friends? I don't understand. Or maybe I just ease into it a lot quicker than most people. Because what ended up happening at the same night was, on one side you had one of the female friends and one of my friend's friends that is a male. They were literally having a clash of egos the entire night. And I'm just trying to pour water on the situation by getting these two to sober up. So instead of giving them more shots, I was actually pouring water in the shots to try to get them to sober the fuck up. Because I know as soon as the alcohol gets out of people's systems, they stop being so clashy, you know? So I'm sometimes a little bit of a babysitter when it comes to drinking and whatnot. Though I occasionally get completely blasted too. But on this occasion, I was the babysitter. I don't know, maybe that's why I'm seen as too nice. I'm babysitting people. Maybe that's seen as being too nice or something. I don't know. But it's just how I am. I don't know, some people maybe don't like that element of my personality, but I try to look after the people that are around me. It's just who I am. Though what really pisses me off is when people are like that and other people take advantage of them in that situation where they're not 100% or not 100% themselves. Because I'm completely against that. Not from the standpoint that, oh, you're being a jerk and you're also being kind of pathetic, but also that, really, man? You really need that? You really need that? You really need to take advantage of someone in a situation like that to get anywhere? Wow, dude. You know what I mean? There's also an... I don't know. I'm just not like that. I don't want to be like that. Guts and honor, that's what it's all about. Alright, trip ticket, you little psycho. Let's take you to the rec room once again. And let's see what else. Sorry for digressing, I do this a lot in my Danganronpa Let's Plays. I share a lot, but I know some people don't like it. And I know some people really like it, so... What's the point of these bottles? Yes! Maybe they're just here to be admired. Or do they have some kind of actual use? Either way, they're really intricate. Who the heck could have made these? I don't know, but I want some. If it was Monokuma, he's more talented than I would have thought. What if that's his hobby, making these bottles? Wouldn't that be something? Unfortunately, Sayaka never got to see these upper floors. She was the first to go. Did I just say unfortunately? You little bitch. You're warming up on me. To me. I'm warming up to you. I forget how to say it. Mr. Monokuma. He keeps getting fatter with every installment in the series. Nah, he's having fun. Pudding. Do you remember when I got the Monokuma in Danganronpa 2? Lickety boing boing boing. If you've seen that, you would just piss yourself laughing. I lost my shit. Oh, I can't wait to live stream with you guys. That is going to be a time for discussion and sharing after streams and whatnot. It's just going to be so chill. I'm so looking forward to it. I love sharing these stories while I'm recording, but I'd also love to have like full-on discussions with you guys. And when I say guys, I'm including all the girls too. Like, I know girls are watching too. When I say guys, I mean more in an open. And now I sound retarded. Now Naegi's being retarded. Alright, let's take it to the music room. I think we're done with the rec room. I think we're completely done with the rec room. This seems to be her stage. Okay. I want to do some karaoke. This is a really nice place to perform. I'd love to hear you sing sometime. She better not take this the wrong way after we heard her inner thoughts.
Huh?
What? Me? It's kind of embarrassing, but if you really want to, maybe just for a second, okay? I was lucky enough to hear Sayaka do a quick cappella performance. It looks to me like she had a really good time. Well, it looks like we found her in her zone. It's singing. She likes singing, but then again, she's an idol. But she actually enjoys it. And now Naegi's really hitting on her. Hey, Naegi, you guys remember that Futurama? How to hit at a woman? Not hit on a woman. No, wait, I think it was how to make love at a woman.
Presenting Zap Brannigan's Guide to Making Love at a Woman. When making love at a woman, there are 10 things to keep in mind. Number 1, If a woman has only one eye, her lack of depth perception may, with any luck, prevent her from noticing certain anatomical shortcomings. Bam. Number 2. If, on the other hand, a woman has 2 eyes, she's less easily fooled. But she'll be none the wiser as long as you keep your distance throughout the love-making procedure. Yeah. Sorry you had to find out like this, Leela. I was hoping you'd see it on YouTube first. Number 3. When dating a 2-ton Amazonian, always pack a lunch and a change of pelvises. I had snoo-snoo. Number 10. If a woman has 5 o'clock shadow, keep your mind open and your eyes closed. Baby, wait! You didn't show me your surprise!
Futurama is fucking hilarious. Oh, I haven't seen it for so long. I have to watch that. Man, there's so many shows I haven't watched for years that I'm completely behind on. I'm gonna have to binge them. Maybe I can stream myself binge watching shows and just pissing myself laughing. That would be hilarious. Because you guys can do it too. I don't know if the copyright system will fuck us on that, but I don't know. We'll see. People are doing it for fucking South Park, streaming South Park episodes on YouTube. It's ridiculous. Okay, what else do we have here? Can you play any instruments? I'm a big fan of music. I always wanted to see some live music. Invite me to your show now. Yeah, I'd like to go too. I haven't had much time lately to do anything like that thanks to my own work schedule. But going to see other people perform is a really good learning experience. Wait, you weren't talking about going to see me perform, right? Invite him, Sayaka. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Invite him. You know you want to. Come on, Sayaka. See, now she's being all genuine in the music room. Okay, so we're getting the most out of her in the music room. So when it comes to music and performances, she's going to be genuine with us. Or maybe she just opened up her heart after the Happy Heart event, which I doubt. I think these are all scripted things. But it looks like the music room is the best place for it. No. No. Bad boy. I think on a personal level, I could get along with Sayaka. I don't think I would actually date her just because too busy. But then again, I am very busy myself. But I don't really go. I've only gone to a handful of concerts. My first was Marilyn Manson. My second was Death Stars. As you can see, I'm into some very questionable music since high school. But I don't know. I can't see myself going to pop concerts. Personally, some pop music just drives me nuts. So it wouldn't work out for me. But I think as a friend, I could get along with Sayaka. I might be that probing mind knife that she needs in her life. Probably not though. She probably doesn't have time to socialize with people. It's either work or being a rabbit. So she probably wouldn't even have time for friends. That's kind of the price of fame. I want to do some karaoke. I'd love to hear you sing. This is a really nice place to perform.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is. I can hardly believe there's something like this in a high school. But I guess Hope's Peak isn't a normal high school, huh? It's a place for all the ultimates to gather. But still, doesn't it seem like a kind of waste, making something like this just for students to use? I get the feeling she didn't have much... Well, that's true. She kind of feels bad about it. I don't know. I don't know how many people are actually big fans of Sayaka. I'm sure there's fans of Sayaka in the Danganronpa crew. Are you a fan of Sayaka? If you are, hit me up in the comments. Because I know I would have... Because I haven't released the Junko, well, Mukuro verse Kirigiri thing, and of course I would ask who's on which side. But are there any major Sayaka fans? Let me know. Let me know. I want to do some karaoke. Okay. Oh, that sounds fun. Will you do a duet with me? It's okay. I don't mind It's okay. I don't mind leading.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, but when it's anything besides karaoke, would you mind leading? Kidding. High five, Sayaka! Nice work. I think we both had a pretty good time. I can't really see Makoto leading that sort of thing. But then again, he's gone from, hello, sir. I'm here to take your daughter out to, she calls me daddy too. I love that meme. Such fuck memes. You know, there's actually a degree in memes now. You can get a degree in memes. My God. You can get a degree in memes. I would probably be like on my basic of memes. My videos are in a format, a meme sometimes. I make little clips.
This is a school announcement.
Did I just kill Naegi? I just killed Naegi, didn't I? He's fucked for 3 days. Alright, Kirigiri, I get it. You want some bunny rabbit stuff. So that's what happens when you fucking kill... Oh, shit. I sent them all... Why is he the only one that fucking died, you little dweeb? Little bitch. How is he the only one that fucking died? Do I have any revives? Can I craft a revive? Sensubin! Take it, Naegi! Yeah! He's back, bitches! Love Dragon Ball Z. Love Dragon Ball Z. Little bitch! Kirigiri's on crack. So that's what happens when you kill Naegi. Spend some time alone. No, you're not pulling a Hifumi and, you know, playing with yourself. Thinking about Sayaka. I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you! Holy fuck, she just took the elevator!
Well?
She just took the fucking express elevator to the top. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break now and then continue with Sayaka and possibly Celeste. I'll see you then. Okay, I'm back and I just realized through reading my emails that tonight I don't actually have training at the dojo because tonight they're doing the grading for everyone after the 5th Q, and the last half a dozen gradings on the Mondays I've always turned up with my uniform and everything. I'll be like, I'm here for training, and they're like, yeah, and I just look at everyone, I'm like, it's the grading, isn't it? They're like, yep, and I'm like, shit. So I go home. So this time I'm not gonna make that mistake tonight. I'm gonna stay home and game and edit some extra footage since I have the night off. Possibly do a few World of Warcraft guides because I have to keep pulling those ones out. And spend a little more time playing this. So luckily I'm going to get next week's Danganronpa video done. So that's good. Okay, she's taking the express elevator to 10 stars. So let's spend some time with Celeste now and see what we can do with her. And then we'll spend the remainder of our days with them. And possibly we might actually group Leon in there for the sake of grouping him in there. Because I don't think Leon has anyone else besides Sayaka. Because he died in fucking first trial. No one likes him anyway. I don't know if you like Leon. I don't know how some people like it. He's not that interesting to me. But we might as well group them together. Because we did group Kirigiri and Mukuro. And that works very well. These two group very well. Yasuhiro, go fuck yourself. These two group very well. Chihiro groups in these three very well. I think she'll be in a video like that. Aoi and Sakura definitely. So the groupings work really well for these videos. Even Hifumi and Celeste. I'm sorry, Hifumi, but you might get left out of this one. I'm sorry. Celeste is scary in a way. I wonder if she's just really pale or she's using a lot of foundation. Possibly lots of foundation. So let's spend the trip ticket with her. And let's why don't we take her straight to the rec room? That will sort of be her environment and see how things go from there. Right up her alley. Here we are at the rec room. There's all kinds of game and stuff here. It almost makes me feel like I'm not at a school. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? Let's give darts a shot.
Well,
they even have darts here.
Let's see.
I imagine you think that all you have to do is throw the dart at the board, right?
Honestly.
Heavens, you are so pathetically misinformed. Darts is a game of advanced psychological warfare. Once you've established your technique, then the real joy of the game is revealed.
Let's see.
However, I also like the idea of teaching you said technique and giving you the proper tools. I think we both had a pretty good time. And I would like to learn these advanced psychological warfare techniques from Celeste. I would definitely hang around her for a while, because I'm sure I would learn plenty of things. That was quite productive in its own way. Honestly, I had no reason to believe I would gain anything by spending time with you. Please entertain me again at your earliest opportunity. I will be waiting. Celeste, you're rubbing me the right way. You're rubbing me the right way. I don't know, it's a weird thing with Celeste. It's a weird thing with Celeste. She's hitting those creep vibe notes, but for whatever... Hifumi, stop getting jealous, you little piece of crap. I mean, big piece of crap. I think we're gonna play it safe with Naegi and just leave him to get screws and metal plates, because I don't want him dying. I don't want you dying either. So I'm gonna send you to get me some oil paints. Please. Let's send her cleaning. And of course we don't want Celeste dying, because we need her to spend time with her. So far so good with Celeste. She is teaching us. Maybe I should have done that from the beginning, because we know that Sayaka sort of does sing, so we should have started singing with her straight away. But, whatever. I'm sure it's going to be very easy to hit 10 stars as soon as we're spending time with someone in their place where they're just completely comfortable. That's their sort of zone. But I am curious to see what Celeste does think of food and gardens. She probably hates them. Here we're at the rec room. Okay, want to read a magazine, want to play Othello.
Well,
Othello? You're challenging me to a game of strategy.
this is fine.
Fine with me, I will show you just how outclassed you are. Oh, but don't worry. This is just for my own entertainment. I don't intend to make you wager. When I can regularly see victory as soon as the challenge is played, betting simply spoils things. Celeste, stop it. Now you're just teasing. May I be honest with you? I had a lot of fun with you today.
This is fine.
Listen, Makoto. Do you think we could do this again sometime? Please feel free to talk to me whenever you feel like it.
As for me,
Is that okay with you? It doesn't sound like an option, does it, Makoto, with that look? I don't usually take this openly, do I? No, I don't usually talk this openly, do I? Anyway, shall we head back? I think she wants him to be his first B class. No, wait. No, one of few B classes. She could be the first A class. Because as we know from her free time that we did in the previous videos, she ranks people according to how useful they are. You bitch. I think we may accidentally kill everyone today, but it is a risk I am sort of not willing to take. Let's not kill everyone. Let's send them instead to number 1. I'd rather not have everyone killed. So far, so good. We need a lot of metal plates anyway, I think. Celeste, I'm starting to adore you more and more with every passing event that we do. How have you done this? Maybe Sayaka wouldn't have got so fucked up if I actually took her to the music room from the beginning. Sorry, Sayaka, you got screwed by bias again. Yeah, screwed. Get it? Giggity, 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 goo. Alright. Let's play some pool.
let's see.
Are you saying you want to play against me? No, I just want you to bend over so I can look up your skirt. I don't know if I was joking or being serious. Or I was just saying stupid shit. I don't think that would work well with Celeste. She'd probably slap me. Oh god, she's got red eyes and black hair. That's never a good sign in anime, is it? Do you perhaps assume that you stand a better chance because this is not a pure gambling game? You can gamble with pool. Did you really think this through? But a man can never go back on his word, right? So let's begin. I think we both had a pretty good time. So as long as you take Celeste to a bar, that's quite classy, you're fine. It's quite productive in its own way. I don't know how she is with alcohol, though. I don't think she would be too interested. She'd be more interested in the Victorian tea and being treated like a monarch. But then she gambles. But then again, being very good at gambling is a good way to amass vast resources in a short amount of time. A person from my university ended up winning, I think, $3 million from poker. He won one of those amateur tournaments. Can you believe that? $3 million as a university student. Amateur poker tournament. And he used to play every sort of like Friday with his friends at the university campus anyway. And he won the amateur tournament. I think he won with a shitty hand. He just bluffed really well. Could you imagine that? Winning $3 million as a university student. You're not even graduated and you have $3 million. You can invest quite well with that. Because before he won that, the 5 years after that, well, not 4 years after that, there's a massive property bubble that happened in Australia, Sydney. So had he invested those funds in property like I would have, had I gotten those funds, he would be sitting on probably 10 million right now. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Not like 10 million raw cash. I would never sell those assets. I just keep them, but they'd appreciate in value. So at that time, he could have bought a series of apartments and whatnot for about $500,000 in the area, which now go for around $1 million, if not over. Prices went absolutely nuts. Housing affordability in Sydney is non-existent. Yeah, if he invested that 5 years ago, he would have more or less doubled his money. Had he sold now. But there's no point selling because the price is going to keep going up. Australia's population is going through the roof. Most of the migrants are economic in nature, which means in order to get a citizenship, you have to either put a few $1 million in the Australian economy or whatnot, already be a business owner, which means that people coming into the country as new residents and buying up these properties are completely loaded anyway, which means the demand just keeps going up. The supply stays the same because a lot of the places around here are heritage listed and you can't build any buildings that are higher than they currently are because no one's giving the approvals, which means the overall supply is fixed. All the new properties that are built, prices over the roof because it's new supply, but all these old ones that are pre-existing, you're not going to get any more than you currently have. So it's a safe bet, real estate. That's what I would do. That's what I would do personally. Here we are at the rec room. Okay. Man, me and Celeste would like get along together. It's like, Celeste, you make the money, me, I manage it. We'll do well. I'm all about the long-term passive income. I'm very conservative in nature. I'm not very big on stock market. I believe in some betting on clouds. Everyone was telling me, stock market, stock market. I'm like, yeah. What happens when there's a little bit of a crash? Bricks and mortar are all the way. And they're like, stock market, stock market. What happened a few months after that advice? Stock market went to shit and people lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in their retirement fund. I'm like, stock market, eh? And look at what's happening to the property. As soon as the stock market goes to shit, property values go up. As soon as property values stagnate, stock market goes up because people invest back and forth. But it's a lot safer to invest in real estate if you know the area well. Okay, let's not be a fuckwit. Is that a slot machine back there?
Oh.
It is a little too cutesy, is it not? Then again, it is not as if we are at an actual casino. Perhaps this is an appropriate level of cuteness for a school slot machine.
Let's see.
Officially, gambling is illegal in Japan, you know, that includes slot machines. To get around this, they added a vending machine to it, so that technically you were just buying gum.
Then
Perhaps they did the same thing here, so that they were legally allowed to install machine. Celeste, you're a smart cookie. Thank you for teaching me that. Okay, I think I would get along with Celeste. I think I would definitely, on my side of things, get along with Celeste. I find her quite knowledgeable in many things. A little bit scary, but a little bit of scary is good. Because as you know, I've got a bad taste in women. Very bad. Shut up, Mr. Monokuma. Stop judging me. You guys have realized this by now, have you not? Red flags, I just run towards them. I am not helping myself, am I? I'm a very, very bad person. But yeah, why would I take it to a bar? I should just take it to a fucking casino. It's more classy than a bar. She's a classy, classy lady. I wonder how many millions she has amassed. But then again, she is a liar, so I don't know how much she has amassed. That's the real thing. Kind of boring here. She's gonna kill us. Uh-oh. And who is to blame for that? I only see you standing before me. How unfortunate. Yeah, never say something's boring to a woman. Never. So gambling's illegal in Japan, even though they have so many rigged machines at game centers that won't let you win because they don't give you enough, what's it called? Force on the little pincing thing. My cousin does programming for slot machines and a lot of these machines here in Australia for casinos. So he told me more or less some of the statistics on when you're going to win these things. And they're completely rigged. They're completely rigged. 3 stars. Not doing too badly, are we? Okay, let's spend some more time with Celeste. Let's see where we can take her out next. I think there's still a few places in the rec room we can learn a few things from. I don't know if she's into music. We could ask. She's a little vampire queen, isn't she? She wishes she was. She wishes she was a vampire. Well, this doesn't fucking help me, does it? Maybe we'll take her somewhere that's not the rec room to get to know her a little better. Let's see what she thinks about the library. I want to see if she's read anything. I want to find out where she learnt about her strategy. I am going to guess... the Art of War would be a top pick for her. Okay, here we go. The interior design here is really nice. Is that camera on?
Honestly.
I took time out of my day to spend time with you. Please do not remind me of such unpleasantness, yes? Holy shit! I don't think things could have gone any worse than that. Crap! Celeste is a lady that respects her time. I respect that. She's not that bitchy, she's just upfront and honest. You gotta either make it worth her while, or she's gonna fling you away and get insulted. And I know a lot of people like this. It's kind of difficult, but you get used to it. Do you want to read something?
Yes.
If I had a cup of milk tea right now, the scene would be perfect.
Are you okay?
Makoto,
with this?
make me a cup of milk tea right away. That would be the only bad thing about being... Whoops, sorry. That would be the only bad thing about being with Celeste. She would treat you a little bit like a servant and give you orders. Though, there would be a lot of fun... I'm not going to say it. But there would be a lot of fun... No.
This is fine.
And in the future, I expect you to do things before you are told. That is how you earn your points. Yeah, sucking up to her wouldn't be the way I do it. So which part should I ask her about first? I think we both had a pretty good time. She quite enjoys servants. But there would be a sort of, how should I say it? Pleasure in, you know, in getting past that. Let's just say that. Let's just put it that way. A pleasure in getting her to change her point of view. Yeah, let's just put it that way. Do you want to study?
Do you understand?
That fact that you automatically associate the library with studying reveals your intellectual level. What the fuck? But what gives you the idea that I would want to or need to study at your level? I am going to read. You may do whatever you like. Ouch! I just realized that weekends or day offs are the perfect time to do restarts because you get 2 events back to back and then you can just restart and do them both. So that's what I'm doing now, unless I get 2 perfect events, which I doubt. So we can get the library out of the way very quickly. So yeah, I'm becoming more efficient at this. Through mastery, I become more efficient. Through efficiency, I become more productive. Through productivity, I don't know, I lost it. I was trying to do the whole Sith code thing, but kind of got lost somewhere halfway, huh? Oh well, close enough. Though I should really read. I haven't finished reading, what's it called? My friend recommending me. The Counts of Monte Cristo and The Machiavellian. So I have to finish reading those 2. They're both very good. Very good. And I still haven't finished reading the Book of 5 Rings. But that's something you have to chip away at. You can't just read the bloody thing. I'm chipping away at it. But good shit. Do you want to read something, my fair lady?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, crap. I forgot. I already did this last time. No, but those books are freaking amazing. I did advanced English in high school, mostly because I was lazy. I should have done Extension 1, because as you know, when I started high school, I was at the bottom of my class, and by the end of it. But I did Advanced English instead of Extension 1, which is beyond advanced, because I didn't have enough free credits. Because Extension 1 was just an extra 1 subject credit, whereas all my subjects were 2 each. So, as you guys remember, I did Advanced English, Advanced Mathematics, I did Serbian, I did Business Studies, Economics, Chemistry, Physics, IT. But of course, I chipped down a few of those by the end. By the end, I only did 6 subjects for my final year. Should we organize the books? Sai, could you please think before you speak? Oh god, her doing actual work? While the books are certainly covered in sheets of dust, the organization seems flawless. Perhaps you should observe your surroundings a little more carefully next time. Oh baby, you're rubbing me the right way. Yeah, so speaking of libraries and books, we're going to take it to a different area. But this is why I'm enjoying storyline games a lot more now than I am things such as FPS. Because storylines sort of expand your thinking far beyond that of every single round, like League of Legends, Dota, Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, it's the same shit. Pew, 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 pew. It keeps you entertained, but it doesn't require a lot of thinking. Well, it does in terms of strategy, but I prefer this because it exposes me to new forms of thinking. One makes you quicker and improves your reaction time and strategic thinking on the fly, whereas the other one exposes you to more concepts that you otherwise wouldn't consider. So one's educational, the other one's more mastery. Gaming is good for your brain. Also good for my eyes. I had to do an eye exam. My left eye vision was apparently exceptional, and my right eye is just a little bit less, but I use my left eye because it's my main eye for shooting, so it's perfect. My right eye, I think, is the one that's used to gauge distance, so it doesn't need to be as sharp as my left. Okay, let's take her to school store. Let's get her a cute little Monokuma. I bet she would appreciate the armor. She would appreciate the armor. Let's see where she's going with this. Is that lantern for sale too? Do you see anything you want? Who would buy a set of armor?
Let's see.
Someone who admires that kind of thing, I imagine. Can you not imagine a suit of armor adorning the hallway of a luxurious European castle?
Honestly.
This particular armor, however, is a little too rustique for my taste. She wants a European castle. You know, you can pick up a European castle in some countries for a few million. Some you can actually get for free on the condition that you restore them and you turn them into something public, such as a restaurant, a hotel or something. So you can get a free castle, you just gotta restore it because it's quite expensive to restore. But you have to make it available to the public. That's the condition. I wouldn't mind my own castle. You know, the guy from Harry Potter ended up buying so many castles and he left them empty, so he lost all his money. The guy that plays Harry in Harry Potter's broke. Huh? Celeste seems to be lost in thought, but... That voice, could it be? Are those Celeste's inner thoughts? Here we go again. Alright, let's see what she thinks about us. Come on, evil lady. Is now a good time for it? Care? But... to bring it up out of nowhere. Oh god, she wants a tea. Will he think I'm weird? Are you a guy? No. Makoto seems like he's definitely C-rank material. Oh god. But after that... Once I've achieved my dreams, reached my goals, hit my quota in life, could he be the type of person who can just stand by my... What? Could he maybe rank up even more? You like him! You like him, you minx, you! I will not think you're weird. Fire the missile! Fire! Hopefully I get bonus points. C rank. C rank, is that all I am to you? Get it? Get it? I don't think you're weird at all.
Oh.
What? I did not say anything. I'm psychic. Oh, I know, but the face you're making right now, it's as if you did say something. Yeah, that's kind of a trick that I do too. I just say things and I gauge people's responses. It's kind of funny. People give so much away. So much away. The best part is when you don't even speak the same language, and based on the tone and the way they're speaking, you can more or less get the vibe of the entire conversation. It's how I learned English because I couldn't speak English. So I had to rely mostly on facial and whatnot, so that's why I'm sort of But listen, no matter what you say to me, I won't think it's weird. I won't laugh at you.
Honestly.
You have been waiting for your opportunity to strike. I see. Appalling. Your type does not live long, you know. And yet... No, never mind. When the time comes, I will tell you about the direction your future should be headed. I think we both had a pretty good time. She wants you to dress up in a little cutesy bear costume and go round, 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 round while she rides you down the hallway of the European castle. That was quite productive in its own way. She likes him! She genuinely likes him! Wow. Wow. Oh. Nice. She genuinely likes him. Well, in her definition of liking someone as a tool, she's like that guy from the 10th Court Squad in Bleach. He views his own daughter as a tool. Bastard. Mayuri, that's the one. Mayuri. Captain of the 10th Court Squad. Ah, here we go again. Wow. Huh? Celeste seems to be lost in thought, but... Huh? That voice, could it be? Are these Celeste's inner thoughts? Oh my god, we can read her mind! I want to see the other one. Bring it up out of nowhere. Think I'm weird. Uh-huh. 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 Goals and quota. Yes! I will stand by your side! Holding a milk tea. Can Makoto not get a chick in this fucking school, for fuck's sake? He's getting everyone! I think I can. I can stand by your side.
Let's see.
You say you think, and then you say you can. So which is it? Are you confident or not? She's good. She's very good. No speaker Inglese. I'm European, Kuma. I no speaker Inglese. Oh crap, the fact that I'm European might actually rub her the right way. If only she knew about my family background overseas, it might totally rub her the right way. Totally. I am.
Oh.
Well, and do you have any actual reason to be so confident? No, it is you, of course, you don't. A reason? I just think helping you work hard towards your dream would be a lot of fun. Is that right? Well, if you are truly committed, then I am prepared to accept that commitment. She didn't sound any different than normal, but somehow she seems happy. Looks to me like she had a really good time. Someone said something very similar to me, and they're quite successful, but it's kind of interesting. These people are dead set on their goals, and they go in that direction. And if you're kind of going in a similar direction, they'll keep you around and help you as long as your goals and theirs go to the same thing. But that's half the thing in management and leadership. You have to make their goals and ambitions tie in with yours in order to use them as a resource to achieve your goals. It is in a way very manipulative, but sometimes it's mutually beneficial. I learn a lot from these people, even though most people consider them dicks. I consider them quite, how should I say, educational. So that's the funny thing. I'm getting a lot of experience and expanding my perspective on life and knowledge and whatnot, but I have yet to decide what my end game is. Do I even have an end game? That is a good question. I need to figure out what the hell my end game in life is. Because at the moment, I'm just having a load of fun being alive. I enjoy being alive, but that vase looks pretty expensive. You think there's any Red Bean brand around here? You want to give the toy machine a shot?
So pathetic.
If you want to play with it, you can do it alone. It is a very stupid machine. She just called us pathetic. Shit. No, but I say this whole thing about trying to find an ambition for my end game in life because I've seen a lot of people that have become very successful financially, and at the end of their days, they're not so happy with where they've ended up because, you know, their kids, or kids if they have any, or wife or ex-wife, I find that a lot of them, while being very successful, their kids are almost never in contact with them. Their wife is very distant, or they're now their ex-wife and they're alone, and what can I say, a big home is very lonely when you're alone. So that's not somewhere I want to end up. I don't want to end up in a vast European castle that's completely empty because stone walls are very cold. Do you see anything you want?
Well,
If you wish to get me a present, I have no reason to decline.
are you okay with
However, whatever you get me, you had better make sure it is appropriate. I look forward to seeing what you choose. I don't know why, but in a weird way, I sort of like this part of Celeste. She's like, it better be appropriate. Looks to me like she had a really good time. I don't know, I like Celeste in a weird way. I know she's a monster. A freaking monster. But she's interesting in a way. She's very ambitious. I like that. I appreciate that. Ambition is a beautiful thing. Go smoke a bong, Hagakure. I mean, one of the things, while I'm on that whole thing about ambition, because you know I just came back from an international tournament. I'm getting ready for a few Australian tournaments and another international one. And one of the things is that they're sort of saying, oh, you know, in a year of full-time training, you could win this thing, you know, you could be champ and all this sort of stuff. And I'm just sort of sitting there, I'm like, yeah, that's great, but whether I win this thing or not isn't a big thing for me. I more enjoy the process of training. I enjoy it as a long-term thing that I see myself doing, even in my old age. I enjoy the process of learning self-improvement, physical fitness, discipline, all these learning aspects. Whether or not I win this competition doesn't make a big difference to me. The competitions are just a way for me to take what I've learned, test it up against other people, and see what other knowledge I can get out of it. You know, every competition I learn something new. Like this one, I learned that the conditioning on my body itself is perfectly fine. I can trade blows with senseis from other countries that hit really hard. But there's certain parts of your body that you can't condition, such as your head, your kidneys, and whatnot. Those were the parts of my body that were bruised. So now it's gone from the, okay, I need to condition my body, to, okay, I need to practice my technique and efficiency in order to be able to defend the parts of my body which I cannot condition. That's something I learned from a competition that I cannot learn elsewhere. That's what I like getting out of it. If I won, you know what I mean? I like the learning process more than the winning process. I mean, I've won a few competitions, but I like losing to a strong opponent that teaches me a crap ton of stuff, because for the next few months, I'm dead set focused on fixing those elements. And then I try them out again in another tournament and see whether or not I did fix them. And if I didn't, I keep fixing them. But the thing that happens, every single weakness I identify as a result of a competition, I turn it into one of my strengths. So my first weakness was my punches. They were crap, so all I was doing was kicking. Now my punches are some of the best because I can trade blows with people far more experienced and far more stronger than me. And then my weakness when I was in very close combat was my conditioning, because my body could not take it. Now my conditioning is on par with, if not better, than some people that are far more experienced than myself. Now the next part is the blocking techniques, the counterattack techniques, the angles, the movements. So I'm fixing all these elements. And I'm sure once I fix elements for many, many years, I'll be in a position where I can win competitions. But the point is more the learning than winning. I love the learning, because that as a person makes me better, as a martial artist that makes me better, and I just love the process. And it's also a huge bonus that it involves being very physically active, like going to gyms in the morning and turning up at the dojo at night. That physical activity means that I don't have to watch my calories anymore. I eat healthy because I don't like the feeling of saturated fat in my blood. But all this physical activity means I don't have to worry so much about counting my calories, because my daily routine of eating and the food that I choose to eat more or less gets burnt up in my body anyway. And if I do eat something bad for more than one meal in a row, I feel it in my blood straight away, and I don't want to do it for the rest of the month. So the lifestyle choice is awesome, but I don't care about winning. I don't want to make a career out of it. I mean, I'm sure if I stepped on a professional stage with careered, seasoned professionals, or even if I turned up to a country like Thailand, where people 18, 19 years old are training their asses off because that's how they get their meal ticket, they would be able to beat me to death. Even at the age of 18, 19. They're professionals. I'm an amateur that does it as a lifestyle choice. Completely different. Though, funnily enough, my teacher ended up training The guy that's in Rocky, I forgot his name. You know, the big tall Russian guy? Yeah, he was learning here in Sydney under my teacher. Fucking scary guy. He was massive. He was massive. He was a champion at these comps. But then again, he was also bodybuilding at the same time. So, he's a nice guy. He's quite... But though, I would like to have a body like that. That would be pretty sick. Massive muscles and all that. I mean, holy crap. But then again, I would have to cut back on a lot of foods I enjoy, like ramen and karaage and takoyaki and okonomiyaki. Even Korean food. I like Korean food. I like a lot of Asian food, but also like pastas, pizzas, and all that sort of stuff. Everything comes at a price. Alright, I'm sorry. Let's talk to Celeste. Let's do something with Celeste. Okay, school store was good. Let's take it to the music room. Let's see what she likes about music. Let's see what we can get out of her. Here's some music room, but it feels like a room and more like a full-on music hall. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? She definitely can't play instruments. There's pretty nice equipment here. Are you a good singer?
Let's see.
I'm not sure I understand your reason for asking, but there is nothing I can't do if I so desire. But do you think you are qualified to hear my singing voice in a place like this? I think we both had a pretty good time. Nice, Naegi! You're flirting with the girl! Oh my god, Naegi. You warm my heart. You warm my heart, you little lucky fucking bastard. He's playing life in fucking easy mode. He is blessed like Hajime is. This is fucking bullshit. We're on day 23 and we've more or less done... I think she's close to... You'll get your time. You'll get your time. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at, Mr. Monokuma. Oh! She took the elevator halfway. She took the elevator halfway. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But we did make a lot of errors and whatnot, so it's okay. We can, if we want to, get Leon all the way to 10, and we can potentially get Hifumi to 10. But I think doing 4 in one go is a little bit of a stretch. A little bit of a stretch. Let's focus on these two ladies first. Let's see if the music room pays dividends. Dividends? Why am I saying dividends? Okay, yields anything. Here we are at the music room. It's much less like a room, more like a blah blah. The stage is nice looking. Maybe we should sing something. That piano looks expensive.
This is fine.
I imagine so. I'll have something like this in my own home one day. Not that I have any intention of actually playing. It's simply the perfect fit for a European castle. As far as I'm concerned, it is a necessity. Which means I should probably start thinking about my potential piano servants. I don't like to share. Looks to me like she had a really good time. I would not frickin' share. Jesus, I'd kill... I'm a very possessive type of person. Not... I might be a little bit jealous. Just a little bit jealous. Just a little... Like, I'm very territorial. I'm like a Kuma. I'll pee on your leg to establish dominance. Do bears even do that? Probably not. That's more like a dog thing. Pee on someone's leg. Could you imagine that? Someone pees on your leg? Sure, they'll rub some people the wrong way. Wait, I'm actually curious now. If we get Leon and Hifumi up to full, are they gonna start hitting on Naegi too? Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Oh, let's see what else we get out of the music room with Celeste. Here we are at the music room, but it feels less like a music room, more like a full-on music hall. Are you a good singer? There's nice equipment here. Can you play any instruments? Of course you can't.
Actually,
I would rather listen to a first-rate musician than bother playing something myself. So that's a no then. I get the feeling she didn't have much fun. Fuck you, Naegi. I can see the appeal. Back in the day, I used to be like, oh, I can do everything on myself. I can do this by myself. But you're better off focusing on something that you're good at and getting other people to do other things. It's a bit like Byakuya saying, oh, the chef cooks. That's how this works. It makes a lot of sense because they're hyper productive in what they do. Her being gambling, Byakuya being a fucking tycoon. And everyone else does other things. Oh, this is perfect. I'd love to hear Sayaka sing sometime.
are you okay with
There's no
this?
guarantee you will be pleased with how she sounds in person. What you're used to hearing is filtered, modified, and edited to make it sound as good as possible. Performing live requires a different set of abilities entirely.
Perhaps.
Set your expectations too high and there's a very good chance you will be let down. She thinks like I do. Holy crap. Oh, here we go again. Naigi's using his psychic abilities. Naigi's using his psychic abilities to get into her mind. Why did I make that voice? I have no idea. I'm kind of weird like that. Must be the caffeine. Is this a good time for it? Let's be a bitch about this. Let's be a total prick. Let's be a total prick. But to bring this up out of nowhere. Will you think I'm weird? Yes, I will think it. Wait, Faisy missile! Faisy missile! I'm being a dick right now. Let's watch him get completely burnt alive to a crisp right now. She's gonna destroy him. To be honest, I am a little surprised.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Now I'm the one who is surprised. It is as if you are reading my mind. No, we're not psychic. We can't see the image of you riding me dressed like a little bear. Well, it's just you look like something was troubling you. And I figured you probably wouldn't want to just start talking about it all of a sudden. I see. Interesting.
There is nothing to be done.
So that's the level of person you are. How unfortunate. I am getting a lot more fun out of Celeste than I am Sayaka, that's for sure. Do you want to listen to a CD or something? If you're absolutely insistent, I won't stop you. But is there some pressing need to listen to something right here, right now? Also, if you do put something on, please ensure that it sets the proper mood. I think the thing's could have gone. Oh my god. Wow. So I guess listening to music. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of music when I used to walk back and forth, come back from school, and then I used to watch Death Note on my iPod. Good times. But now I only listen to music when I work out and need to get to sleep because just sitting there and avoiding your thoughts isn't always the most productive thing. Uh-oh, again? Naegi, please stop probing into people's minds. He's doing it more than I am. All right, let's be a total bitch about this. Let's go to the second option and give her a negative. No, I will not be your servant. Okay, where is it? Once I've achieved my dreams, reached my goals, hit my quota in life. Could he be the type of person who can stand by my side? No, I will not! And if he says something like, I will stand under you, I am gonna fucking bitch slap him so fucking hard, he's gonna need facial reconstructive surgery to fix it. I really don't think that's possible.
Honestly.
Oh, so you're giving up before you've even begun. But you truly are a C rank. You may not have confidence, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah. Struck out. I really want to see what she says about karaoke. Because that is just...
Yes.
Karaoke?
Indeed.
If everyone else is going to join in, then that might prove some amount of entertainment. But only if everyone else participates. Are you confident in your singing voice, Makoto? I think we both had a pretty good time. Only if everyone else joins in. But what if it was just the two of us? No? You wouldn't go with me to a karaoke place, even if it's classy? You know, the type of place where, you know, they turn the cameras around and the girls come and they're half naked, and then there's cocaine and... No? You know, the type of place Byakuya obviously goes to? See, he's up for it. He just came out of nowhere. He's like, someone say expensive? Could you imagine Byakuya? You put him a line of brown. It's like, I do not take this peasant crap. I do not cut my cocaine. Fucking hell, Byakuya. You're killing me here, man. Okay, we continue again, and I'm hoping the audio is a little clearer because I just did close down an Elgato audio program, which for whatever reason was siphoning audio. I don't know why. Okay, let's do this. Trip tickets! Where did we take it last time? Let's take it to the garden. In the Garden of Eden, baby. You know you want it to be true. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under a fake blue sky. It looks like no one's here. The happy blue sky kind of cheers me up. I love to just lay down and sleep. Want to walk around a bit, m'lady?
Let's see.
Walk, you say?
This is fine.
It might be nice to take some time out to go for a leisurely stroll. Many exotic plants are in full bloom and the smell here is not entirely unpleasant. I would venture to say that this kind of place is good for both body and soul. Oh my god, she enjoyed it. I'm surprised. She enjoyed physical activity. But then again, I shouldn't judge her by appearance alone. Oh god, if we take her to a kitchen and offer her a hamburger, I wonder what will happen. She'll probably go apeshit. She'll probably be, do not give me this peasant food. Even though a young...
How are you?
My intuition is very strong today. It is telling me this will be a wonderful day. You can see she wants to go out again. I'm sure Celeste is taking the express elevator to the top, isn't she? She's almost at the top, I'm guessing. Where is she at? Oh, she's almost there. She's 2, 4, 8. Yeah, 2 more and she's on 10. Let's take her to the kitchen. We won't get her to cook anything, we'll ask what she likes. I'm hoping the sound's recording fine. It's always funny when you have to use a new piece of software and you're risking it. You're risking it. I unfortunately skipped a episode of Outlast 2 as a result of the recording issue. And Outlast 2 is not an easy game to record because it drains a lot out of you. All the scares, all the running, it drains you. Danganronpa is just chill. Plays for hours. Horror games? Fuck, I feel tired afterwards. Alright, dining hall. My lady, I'm gonna give you a burger and you slap me over the face. If she ends up liking messy burgers, which I highly doubt, it's gonna be a thing. Let's pack a lunch and go somewhere. So what do you like to do at night? How do you get your hair like that?
Let's see.
Why does it matter?
Then perhaps...
Are you perhaps thinking of trying this look yourself? No, that's definitely not it.
Honestly.
If it is simply idle curiosity, take the time to research and find out for yourself. Ouch. You wound me, Celeste, you wound me. Though it is a good question because her hair must be twice the length that it appears because it's all twirled. Imagine trying to cosplay her, Jesus Christ. The hair would be half the job. If not 90% of the job. Yeah, I never really noticed how much time she put into her appearance. Wow. I judge people based on appearance and I don't even notice things about their appearance. Nice work. Oh god, he's reading her mind again. But what can we do? We've done all the responses. Damn it, Naegi. Let's just... No. He's gonna get a full star for this anyway. Fucking Naegi. Get every girl's heart. It's gonna be creepy doing this with Leon. Leon's gonna be like, does Makoto like me? Will he be my wingman? Yes, I will be your wingman. Oh god, that will be hilarious. We're gonna have to do Leon too. We're gonna have to do Leon too. Because that would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? Will he be my wingman? Yes, Leon, I will help you pick up chicks. Fuck my life right now. Oh, this is the one where it's hitting the sauce. Ah, fuck. I'm a criminal. We probably already have like most of the materials anyway. Let's get Celeste up to the top floor and then we can work on Leon. Don't tell me that response only got half a fucking star.
Well?
You kidding me? So he should have just professed his love instead. Yeah, that would have gotten him a full star. So you don't get a full star for all the answers in the heart events. You would think you would. Alright, let's see what she says about a hamburger. She'll probably say, you disgusting pig, get that common food out of my sight. She probably eats it with a knife and fork. Though I did see a kid eating a sloppy hamburger with a knife and fork, and it was surprisingly tidy.
Honestly.
Absolutely not. That type of food is much too crude for my tastes. Told ya. Not to mention the threat of the contents dripping out all over my lovely garments. Oh yeah, I remember. She once got it on her garments and she had to run to the dry cleaners. Oh, Celeste, you're fun, but I knew you wouldn't like burgers. And if I dared ask you if you can cook, I bet you're gonna just go apeshit, aren't you? Let's see if we can ask her if she knows how to cook. She'll lose her shit. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. She'll lose her shit. Let's see. Let's pack a lunch and go somewhere. What do you like to do at night? Let's see what she thinks with the picnic.
Do you understand?
Pack a lunch. I expect you will make sure the sandwiches are prepared by tough chefs, yes? Oh boy. No. I don't think things would have gone any worse. So much for the morning after and cooking her breakfast. She wouldn't appreciate that. It'd be like, where the fuck's the chef? And I'm gonna be like, Terra's right there. go for it, honey. Go for it. And you know he wouldn't mind being subservient, so... All I'm saying, guys, is be a gentleman the morning after. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Like, it's not even that hard. Just, yeah. Just be a gentleman. That, like, if you get so far with a girl, and you can be a gentleman about it afterwards, you got the girl. Like, that's all it takes, man.
Let's see.
I spend most evenings alone in my room, reading and drinking tea. Luckily, there are enough books here that I don't think I will ever run out.
Oh,
Oh, and in the case you were wondering, it is black tea.
are you okay with
Contrary to what you might imagine, I'm not fond of oolong or green tea. I think we both had a pretty good time. Contrary to what I believe, I thought you liked milk tea. Fair enough. I don't know why I'm saying that. Everyone probably knows that, but like, a girl would probably go out with you or spend a night with you or spend like 45 minutes with you. But if you can seal the deal afterwards, you got her. Same with guys. Oh yeah, but guys are a little more simple than that. They're not so refined. Sorry guys, we're not. Nah, bathroom's closed off. Oh well. How many things is Celeste on? Come on, let's see where she's taking that elevator. Oh, she's one off. Yeah, one off.
Well?
So all it takes is one good thing or two bad things. I'm a bad Kuma. Alright, trip ticket, let's take it somewhere else. Where haven't we taken her? Let's go to the garden again. I'm sure there's some fun we can have there. Let's see what she likes about lying down. She'll probably hate it. She doesn't want to dirty her dress. The blue sky kind of cheers me up. Want to walk around, lay down and sleep. Yes, this area is indeed something enough that sleep might come quite easily.
Honestly.
Is that what you were hoping I would say? Knew it! You honestly think I would lay down here where insects could get to me? Foolish buffoon. Well, she just lost her shit for a moment. I forgot Celeste had that inside her. Yeah, I might not. Yeah, now I remember. Celeste goes ape shit. She blows up. Yep, now I remember. I get the feeling she didn't have much fun. Oh, where'd you get that idea, Naegi? Look at her right now. I knew she wouldn't like it, but I never thought she'd lose her shit. And now I'm reminded that Celeste is a fucking psycho. Thank you for that. Thank you. All those other qualities are okay, except the fucking psycho that comes out when things don't go her way. I just remembered that. Thank you for that. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing here. The blue sky kind of cheers me up.
Yes, indeed.
Fake though it may be, it is nice to have some sort of sky to look at. A person may go their entire life without understanding the true nature of plants like these, and yet people still show grace and make an effort to care for them. If you were a plant, what kind of life would you want to lead? Did she ask me to think like a plant? I think we both had a pretty good time. I don't know, to be honest. Did we have a good time, or did she say I'm simple like a plant? Well, Naegi being simple like a plant. Did that score us a good point? I don't know. I don't know. Did it? Did it? Did it? Yeah, it was half a star. And one more good one will get us to 10. Let's see if this can be our final good event. If it's not, we can just restart because we get 2 shots. Spend time together and hopefully not fuck it up. Let's take it to the school story center. Let's see what's going on there. Maybe we can find something. Oh, she probably absolutely loathes anime, that's for sure. Let's see what we've got here. That's an accordion. Is there anything interesting here? What do you who do you think would buy art like this?
Honestly.
Moments like this show who has been raised to recognize real worth from a young age. It may be useful for me to raise you to a certain level of culture and sophistication. So from a young age, she was raised to appreciate art. I see.
Honestly.
I see. Well, I learned something. I wonder who her parents were. I wonder if we can get one of those Monokuma bottle things. I'd like to see her opinion on the Monokuma bottle. But the thing is, it's kind of difficult to get her to do the Monokuma bottle thing, because it might not pop up. Yeah, see? Is that lantern for sale? You couldn't possibly want such a thing, could you? I fear to imagine how your room must look. I don't think things could have gone. I put that flag there, you know why? Because of the Overwatch videos when people think I'm Russian. So I put it there to help the Russians realize that I'm Serbian, and I put it there to show the people that know the difference between the two flags. And now a lot of Serbian people are like, what the fuck, you're Serbian? So I just sort of left it there. I'm half tempted to spend time with Leon now because we're struggling to get that final thing with Celeste. I really want to finish this thing with Celeste, but I'm just like, I've got 2 shots. I might as well spend them with Leon. But then again, let's see if we can get some more stuff out of Celeste because we've got most of the stuff out of her. Maybe just spend it at the dining hall to see the final few things. So now on the weekend thing when we've got 2 free time events, we restart a lot more until we get 2 perfects. So we get a lot more things out of people. So we've got night, we've got lunch, and we've got hair. See? We've got everything. So let's just spend some time with Leon instead. Let's just do that. Okay, so yeah, I think we're 1 star off Celeste, but we can get this up whenever we need to. And we might as well get Leon now. We're on like day 25. So the way things are looking, we can potentially get more people to full. So let's spend some time with Leon and see how that goes, because we've got 2 events and we can restart as many times as we need to. So let's take him to the dining hall. Let's see how things go with Leon in the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is where the one place where we spend a lot of time together. What should we do? Want something to drink? I'm starving, it's burger time. What breakfast Japanese style is best? Huh? What makes Japanese any better than Western? They're like separate but equal, you know? Besides, why even say something like that? What are you expecting me to do? I get the feeling he didn't have much fun.
Seems like...
That wasn't really as refreshing as I'd hoped. I guess I shouldn't have expected to have much fun in a place like this.
Give me a break.
I'm starting to get depressed again. I'm gonna have to go back to my room and sleep. See ya, man. I kind of expected that to happen, but I had to try anyway. I'm sure he would prefer to go somewhere else and start talking and planning how to pick up girls, but I really wanted to see what he sort of thinks about certain things in the dining hall as well, because I kind of had to get that out of the way too, so I might as well. But then again, I can always just take him to, crap, we don't have a sports field or anything. What's your favorite food?
Huh?
If I tell you, are you gonna make it for me?
Yeah!
Then you better tell me what you can make first. Why are you looking so angry, bruh? I think we both had a pretty good time. Fuck you!
Yo!
I had a good time today, Makoto. You and me get along pretty well, huh? Let's do it again sometime. It's kind of nice. I can just relax and be myself around you, you know?
Yeah!
Alright, ready to head back? He just wants to pick up chicks. Let's take him somewhere he'll have more fun. He'll probably have more fun in a music room because he wants to be a rock star. And a rec room because it's a boy thing of pool, drinks, darts. Stereotypical, but he probably enjoys it. So here we are. Let's see what we can do. Want to look at these fashion magazines? Do you read a lot of comics? Comics.
Give me a break.
Are you trying to imply that all I read is comics? No, I'm not implying you're an idiot at all. Whoops. Well, people that read comics aren't idiots, but like, it's stereotyped as a kid thing. I should probably think before I say things. Well, you're right. I get the feeling you didn't have much fun. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Okay, let's try another thing. This is the good thing about these double days. I can get a lot of mistakes out of the way in one go. You want something to drink?
Sir.
Oh, you sure? Sorry to make you go out of your way. I'll take a Pepsi if you have it. I actually worked for Schweppes for a while. If it's good enough for the king of pop, it's good enough for me. Maybe I'll get my own commercial deal. Oh, the whole Michael Jackson thing where his hair went on fire. Leon's really going nuts about this whole famous musician thing. I think we both had a pretty good time. Ah, Mukero. As you can see, I'm restarting a lot because I'm using up these 2 days to get many mistakes out of the way. Mr. Monokuma. Alright, let's take him to the rec room. Let's have a bro down with Leon. Let's bro down. You know, broing down. You know how to bro down, right? Bro down. That doesn't suit me. That bro talk does not suit me. I'm gonna play Othello. I don't think he plays it.
What?
Othello?
Give me a break.
No thanks, I'm not really into games where you gotta think and junk. That's why I thought he was an idiot. Go ahead and play by yourself if you want, but I'm totally not into it. It's not a one-player game. Things could not have gone any worse. See, thinking games I don't think he's good at, but I think he would enjoy something like pool. I think. Let's see what he thinks of cutesy shit here. It's probably gonna end horribly, but it's gonna be fun anyway. That's a pretty cute doll.
Huh?
Doll? Are you into stuff like that? Oh, you said you had a little sister, right? That must be why, huh? Keep the fuck away from my little sister, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, but that's way out of my league. Totally not into it. I don't think things could have gone any worse. I guess we can be a little more stereotypical with Leon now. I'm guessing darts, pool, and slot machines work for him. And shots. Hope's Peak really is amazing. I'm not sure about any of these games. Let's go with Hope's Peak is really amazing. What? What are you talking about?
Hey, listen.
I mean, I guess they gathered all of us Ultimates together and stuff, but if they're gonna do that, they should build a rec room with some more for us sporty types too. I don't think things could have gone any worse. God damn it, Leon. God, I'm tired. And there I was thinking getting Leon to 10 stars was gonna be super easy. Unfortunately not. Well, they didn't exactly give me all the options that I wanted, but we had to see what he would say about certain things. It's gonna be funny when we start reading his mind. Let's play some pool. Awesome. Pool's seriously cool, right? It totally fits my style, right? I don't know if he likes it or if he likes it because he thinks it fits his style. Plus, I'm a natural at any game that uses balls. Really, man?
Hey, listen.
What, you doubt me? Oh no, I'm sure you're good at playing with balls. I'm sure you're very experienced with playing with balls. Well, let's play a game and I'll make you a believer. Bring it on. No, please don't play with our balls. I think we both had a pretty good time. Naegi, I'm starting to get worried about you. What's this?
Yo.
Oh, thank you. I quite like when people share my posts and like them. Speaking of, if you're watching, hit that like button. If you comment, you might as well hit like while you're at it. It helps, and I really do appreciate it. I had a good time, Makoto. You and me get along pretty well. Let's do this again sometime. It's kind of nice, I can just relax and be myself around you, you know? Alright, let's get ready to head back. I'd really like to hear more of his let's hit on the chicks stuff, because that's what Leon is known for. Hitting on chicks. Sort of. So what do you do at night? How do you get your hair to do that? Didn't those piercings hurt?
Seems like...
When I first got them done, sure, but it goes away pretty fast.
Hey, listen.
Wait, why are you asking? You're not... Are you thinking of getting a piercing? You know, you're so plain you could probably get a ton and still pull it off.
Let's do it!
Okay, as of today, I'm going to start working on a Makoto remodeling plan. I think we both had a pretty good time. You're going to remodel Makoto. The guy that's literally getting all the girls in this place, and you are struggling to get one that doesn't kill you. And you've got a fucking safety pin on your jacket. Someone's insecure as shit, isn't he?
Yo!
Had a good time today, Makoto. You shouldn't be giving Makoto advice. The fact that he's plain is getting him all the chicks because he's not trying hard. He's as genuine as they come, straightforward, and quite literally gets all the fucking chicks. Exhibit A. Quite literally. And Monokuma gave us a sandwich. How perfect was that? I'm mixing around where we go to try to get a good spread of events. If we all just go to one area, it might get a bit stale. What do you do at night?
What?
Huh? At night? Oh god. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's even missing a nose. Look at him without a nose. That little black dot is a nose. Listen, what are you trying to get at? You're trying to learn something about my habits?
Seems like...
Kinda gross, man. Kinda gross? You've been playing with balls again, haven't you? When I'm starving, it's burger time.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, same here.
Hey, listen.
But how are you supposed to eat them anyway? Every time you pick it up, it starts dripping all over everything. Depending on where I go, sometimes I end up having to just pick it apart and eat it piece by piece.
You know what I mean.
I really wish they'd do something about that. but I bet that kind of awkward charm would work in my favor. It'd be like, no, yeah, it'd be like, oh, he's normally so cool, but look how he eats that hamburger all awkward and charming. He spent a lot of time thinking about this, hasn't he? It looks to me like he had a really good time. You're so awkward, Leon. Damn, man, that was a blast.
Hey, listen.
But it feels kind of weird having so much fun in a creepy place like this. It's not normal, no matter how you put it. But screw the details. I had fun, that's all that matters. Okay, let's head back. He spends too much time thinking how he can impress girls. That's so freaking uncool, man. It's supposed to be chill like a cucumber. Not be thinking about it 24/7 and modifying your looks and appearance and everything. It's pathetic. Hopefully no one died! No one died! But they're all completely exhausted now. Let's see how we're going with Leon. We should be going fairly well, I think. We might start seeing his soul pretty soon. Might be creepy like shit. Oh, Leon's taking the elevator to 2 stars. He looks creepy when he's happy.
Well?
Isn't that just creepy? I want to ask him about his hair. I want to ask him how he gets it like that. I'm going to guess he either uses gum. He probably uses gum. He doesn't use gel. That doesn't look like gel. That looks like gum. Styling gum. Let's see if we can ask him. How do you do your hair like that? What? You got a problem with it? You think just because I'm a sports kid I gotta shave my head? No. I don't think things could have gone any worse. Well, thanks for the advice, Leon, you dickhead. I asked because I have so much problem styling my hair. Every time I try to use gum, wax, or anything else, my hair just goes down like this. The only thing that can keep it up is hair gel, and it has to be the strongest hair gel I can find. Otherwise, you guessed it, my hair just goes down like a little hat. Serbian hair, man. Serbian hair. It's so difficult to manage. You have no idea. I'm not sure about any of these games.
You know what I mean.
In general, I'm more of an outdoorsy type. Not that I can do anything about it in here. I just want to get out of here. I want to go throw some fastballs, some real screamers.
Hey, you bastard.
Forget you heard that. I hate baseball. I think we both had a pretty good time. Yeah, he really hates baseball.
Yo.
I had a good time today, Makoto. You and me get along pretty well. Let's do it again sometime. It's kind of nice. I can just relax and be myself around you, you know? Does he even have any real friends outside of this thing? I doubt it. Day 31. We'll definitely have enough to get him to 10. Oh no, Mondo, stop getting jealous. No! Sakura-chan, she's dead! We need to throw a senzu bean, now! Alright, let's see what he thinks about the music room. I'm sure he's got plenty of rock star fantasies. Oh, let's see if we can talk about Sayaka. That would be interesting. I'd love to hear Sayaka sing sometime. For real, she's awesome, right? You think she'd sing for me?
Hey, listen.
I know I should ask her if she wants to start a band with me. I don't think your genres mix very well. I mean, it'll be fine, right? Because I'm the superstar and I'm the one inviting her. She's an established fucking idol. What the fuck are you on about?
Let's do it.
Oh man, I'm starting to get super excited. Looks like to me I had a really good time. Man, that ego. That ego. That ego. No wonder she stabbed him. Or tried to stab him. No wonder she tried to kill him. But then again, they say we always hurt the ones we love. Isn't in like IF they end up together or something? I'm gonna have to read IF. Oh god, that smile. Yeah, don't they end up in IF, like together and stuff? Because from what I heard, from the manga, she wasn't actually, when Sayaka got stabbed, it wasn't her actually trying to, it wasn't him actually trying to stab her. It ended up happening because, well, he tried to disarm her, and it ended horribly, and she ended up getting stabbed in the process, so apparently he didn't actually want to stab her. It just happened. Yeah, it just sort of happened. Still manslaughter though. Still got fucked by Monokuma. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I hope no one else dies. Please, no one else die. No one died! And we don't have a sensu bean. Shit. You can totally tell he's into Sayaka, but he'd be into any girl that's attractive, I think. He's just that type of guy. Can you play the piano? The piano looks expensive. Want to try sing together with everyone?
What?
What? Like a chorus performance?
Oh, yeah?
Why would I want to stand in a line and sing with everyone else? I get the feeling he didn't have much fun. Because his ego got in the way. I've always wanted to see some live music. Huh? You're into that stuff too? We should go together sometime.
Seems like...
Although I have a feeling our tastes probably don't really match up. I get the feeling he didn't have much fun. Prick. Can you play any instruments?
Huh?
What, are you trying to be funny?
You...
I'm the singer. I'm in charge of the image, man. I'm a big fan of music.
What the crap?
Seriously? You're into music too? Hey, you want to be in my band? Do I look like I have any fucking musical experience? Except that year I spent in choir in primary school and sang at the opera house. I wanted to be a singer at one point in my life.
Hey, you bastard!
But you can't be the singer. The singer's always the famous one, and that's gonna be me!
Hey, listen!
Not that I actually have anything to worry about. You don't really have the singer's swagger. I think we both had a pretty good time. This guy is a dick. What a fucking dick. I don't think I could be friends with him in real life just because... What a dick. Just a dick. Just a big dick. Kirigiri, Aoi, and Celeste all on their knees. Bad Kuma. I don't know if you can even hit level 9 naturally through leveling, so I just gave Kiyotaka level 9. It's gonna come in handy. And construct, done. Our task is done with 1 day left. Good shit. Go, my minions! Let's see where Leon is up to. The guy with the massive ego. Oh, look at him ride that elevator. It's a 4 stars. Prick. Curry that a favor. I like that. Curry that favor. I like Monokuma's little things. I incorporate them into my day-to-day talk. I think we're kind of done with the music room with Leon. Let's take him to the garden. It's outdoorsy enough. Let's see if we can talk about chickens, and then he'll start talking about chicks. Because that's how his brain works. I'm gonna walk around for a bit. I just love to lay down and sleep. The blue sky kind of cheers me up. Let's do the sleeping. Yeah, this is the place to be in the afternoon right after lunch, huh?
Hey.
Oh, but I bet you wouldn't ditch class to sleep the day away, huh? You're a good student. But try it once and you'll understand. You can come with me next time.
Hey, listen.
We should probably find a way to get out of here first though, huh? Okay. So ditches class. No wonder he's an idiot. Though I ditched an entire 2 weeks of school to spend at an internet cafe playing World of Warcraft. God, in my year group, I was kind of the worst one there. Not in terms of being bad to other people. I was just breaking the rules and getting away with it. I wasn't even wearing my school uniform that was kind of like a suit, blazer, and everything. I wore my sports uniform, and for a period of 3 months, I made different excuses every time I was asked. And after 3 months, when they eventually asked my parents, they found out that I was lying. But of course, I didn't get any reprimand because it was kind of embarrassing how they fell for it. And I convinced my parents that it's like, oh, sports day, oh, sports day. Because I hated wearing the suit. I was a little crafty bastard. Oh, I already have most of the materials. Well, let's just gather all the materials that we need first. And, yeah. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll just put them all in the pen light. And these ones that can't go in the pen light, we'll put them 2. Yeah, that's cool. Perfect. So all the yellow ones we put on the 2s. And all the 3s we put on the piano. Getting good at this. Getting good at this. You sleep. You clean. Efficiency, baby. Good, 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 and good. Go for it! Wow. This game is kind of addictive in the fact that you can get so many items. Let's take him to the garden again. Who would have thought Leon likes to take a nap? But yeah, ditching school and being a bad boy is totally what he's into. Though he looks like a dweeb. He's just trying too hard. Trying too hard. It's gonna be chilled. Gonna be chilled, my friend. Why don't we do some flower viewing? Do you like this place? We can't eat those chickens.
Huh?
Come on, you think I'm an idiot? Yes. Don't make fun of me. You think I don't know that chicken comes from chickens? Ladies and gentlemen, Leon Kuwata. Should I say something? I get the feeling he didn't have much fun. Fuck him. Wanna do some gardening?
What?
Gardening?
Stupid.
Gardening sucks. I don't think things have got any worse. Imagine him doing some actual fucking work. Wanna walk around for a bit?
What?
Is that why you invited me out here? To hold hands and walk with me?
Give me a break.
Well, not like I have anything else to do. Sure, I guess we can walk around for a while. Why don't we do some flower viewing? Do you like this place?
Seems like...
Well, it's better than most of the other places in the school. It's not like the dining hall or whatever has a view of the outside world. And if we could see the outside, all it would do is remind us that we're trapped in here.
Yeah!
Anyway, we need to just focus on getting out of here. I think we both had a pretty good time. Thank you, because it took like 4 attempts of doing bad shit to finally get a good one. Leon, you're high maintenance, man. You're high maintenance. Gotta be chilled, bro. Gotta be chilled. Oh my god, this is like my 4th coffee today. Day 35. Oh, holiday. This is the double day. Good shit. Where are we on with Leon? Because we got 2 free times now. We've got 2. So we've got 2 shots. Now's like the perfect time to get a double. Or get heaps of mistakes going. How's that elevator going, Leon? 1.5 stars. Oh, we might get his like trigger happy event. That might be interesting. It's gonna be creepy to peer into his mind. Really fucking creepy. But this will give us the opportunity to take him to places we usually wouldn't. Let's take him to the library. Let's see what he thinks about the library. Probably fucking hates it. Okay, what do we have here? We should tidy up a little. You think there's any cool books? So Leon, do you read much?
You know what I mean.
Well, a simple question deserves a simple answer. So nope, all I read is comics. I've never opened a textbook. Remember how he went off at us about the whole comic thing in the rec room? There you go.
What the crap?
You're not gonna get all teacherly on me and tell me how terrible that is, are you? Of course not, I don't fucking read books either. It's too ineffective for me. Watch documentaries instead. I don't think things could have gone any worse, crap. I used to watch a lot of documentaries while I was playing video games. Especially on World War II. It's better than frickin', what's it called? Reading books, that's boring. Just watch a documentary while you're gaming. You're grinding something and watching a documentary. Multitasking. I focus my brain on the documentary. Meanwhile, the autopilot part of my brain is simply working on grinding, pressing 3 buttons. Why not? Why not? It's good for me. I get currency in-game and I learn something. I love it. I love it. Maybe we should tidy up a little. Do you think there's any cool books here? Let's see if we should tidy up.
Hey, come on.
Why would I want to do that? I hate practicing more than anything, but cleaning comes in close second. Whether it's fielding grounders or wiping the floor, I don't want to bend down like that ever again. Leon, you killed me, man. Where else can I take you? School store? I wonder what I could do with you at the school store. Not much, probably, except read your mind. Reading his mind would be quite scary. Let's dig for treasure.
Yeah!
Okay, sounds like fun. I didn't see that one coming.
Hey, listen.
What will you give me if I find it? Also, what are we looking for? He's a fucking idiot. Maybe like a glossy limited edition poster of Sayaka's band.
Let's do it!
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna find it and totally get it autographed. I think we both had a good time. Autographed. Autographed. You fucking shitting me? How the fuck did he end up with Sayaka? But then again, they're both dweebs. I wonder if they have any new DVDs.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, nights get pretty boring here, huh? Maybe we can find some DVDs to kill some time. Now that's a perfect time to conquer some of those super long TV series I never got around to.
Yeah!
Let's see what they've got. Yep, I do love TV. In high school, I used to watch a lot of TV shows as well while I was playing World of Warcraft. I kind of stopped because now I play World of Warcraft when I edit. So I subbed out my watching TV shows and documentaries for editing videos while I play World of Warcraft. I guess in a way it's productive, and I guess in another way it's not. Everything has its thing. Oh, thank you for the cheat sheet, little Monkuma. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to all the level 8s to make him 9, because I think the level 7s by themselves could get to a level 8. Let's see how Leon's doing. He should get 2 extra stars, right? 1. Well? You're kidding me, buddy. So that was 2 halves. My god, you're high maintenance, Leon. You, sir, are a high maintenance man. A very high maintenance man. A simple man, but high maintenance. Yeah, you're too much hassle. Okay, that's a cute doll. Let's dig for treasure. I remember those vending machines.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, dude, that takes me way back. I spent so much money on those things as a kid. Now I never even go near them.
Oh, yeah?
Were you into that sort of stuff as a kid too? There's actually a trick to these, like a little game before you turn it.
Yeah!
Just leave it to me. I'll get the coolest toy in there. Well, at least that worked out well. A little bit of nostalgia goes well. And I think this is a full star. I mean a heart, but good shit. He's like a little kid, really. But then again, he is in high school and a bit immature. And not very bright. My god, he reminds me of myself in like 7th, 8th year. God damn it. Let's go to the school store again. I think we've more or less done all of his events. Apart from his trigger Happy Heart. Which will pop up randomly unless there isn't one. And then we can just keep doing this crap. And get bonus stars from him. I should have probably done the other one. He would have given me more hearts. But it's okay. For the most part, it's okay. We just need to get him on 10. Same with Celeste. I don't think we'll find another event for Celeste either. I think we've done them all. So Leon and Celeste are going to be at 10 by the... Come on, Kirigiri, don't do this to me. And by the 40th day, so that's going to be fine. I'm amazed at how efficient I've gotten to getting these characters up. Originally, I thought you could only get 3 up to 100 maximum, but nope, you can get more than that up to 10 hearts. So, but we still haven't seen his trigger event. Here we go. Thank you. What happened? Why'd Leon get so quiet all of a sudden? Ah, damn it. Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are those Leon's inner thoughts? Okay, here we go. Speak of the devil and she doth appear. Okay, this is going to be interesting. It's probably going to be a negative with him because he's an asshole. I know what I told everyone. What did you tell everyone? I said I was going to become a famous musician. Oh, crap. But right now, I don't give a crap about music. You want the chicks, don't you? After all this, I just want to play baseball. Seriously? I never thought that'd be possible, but... Dweeb. Man, I'm so uncool right now. Yes. Yes, you are. Just friggin' pitiful. Yes, you are. And I don't even have the balls to tell anyone. No, you don't. All I can do is keep it hidden from everyone until it's all over. Yes, keep it fucking hidden forever. Like other things in your life. Wait, why am I giving him advice? I'm giving him advice! Why? We're not bros. I thought it was gonna talk about chicks or something. Maybe it's a good idea to keep it hidden. You're right, I can't say anything, not now. And he doesn't even realize that I was reading his mind. What a dickhead. Wait, Makoto!
Hey, you bastard!
You better not tell anyone or else. Got it? You do realize he's bros with Mondo and Mondo will fuck you up. Right, of course.
Hey, listen.
And I can't believe you figured me out. Freaking lame. I don't think things could go on any worse than that. Crap. I'ma just restart this. Holy shit, he rode that elevator to 9 stars. He's 1 off. He's on the same level as Celeste. So we're just gonna get him 1 star and we're good. Alright. Let's get the final Leon, the final Celeste, and then we probably have time for Hifumi. Funny how the world works. Funny how the world works. Maybe we'll get another Happy Heart event, and maybe this time we won't fuck it up, will we, Naegi? Awesome armor.
Huh?
What the hell for? What are you gonna wear it around? You probably don't even have room to display it.
Hey, come on.
Listen, man, are you freaking okay today? Sure you're not sick or something? Fuck you. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Reading the mind. Okay, here we go again. I wonder what the second option is. I know what I told everyone. I said I was going to become a famous musician. But right now, I don't give a crap about music. All I want to do is play baseball. Then do what you want, dumbass. Stop being such a dweeb. Be cool about it. Stop trying to impress other people and just do what you want. That's the coolest thing you can do. Not giving a shit. Just doing it. That's fine, isn't it?
What the crap?
Huh? Fine? What is? There's nothing wrong with you wanting to play baseball. Why would there be? You like what you like. What's wrong with that?
Hey, hold on.
Makoto. How? How did you know what I was thinking?
You know what I mean.
You know, normally when people are able to guess what you're thinking, it can be totally irritating, right?
Seems like...
But for some reason, I'm not mad at all. Actually, I kind of feel good. Huh, what the heck? Thank you, Makoto. You're like my soulmate. No, I'm not your soulmate, all right? All right, I'm not your soulmate. Go get another one. I think we both had a pretty good time. Go get another soulmate. It's not my job, bro. Not mine. Go, my minions. Work. And no one better die. Oh, wow. 3 people leveled up. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now let's see if Leon is maxed out. And if that's the case, all we're going to do is get Celestia to 10. Because we should get a heart from that. Come on, Leon. Get a heart. Ride that elevator! Dickhead. Fucking dickhead. Fucking cunt. He's got to be a dick about it. He's got to be a dick about it. He's a little attention whore. He wants the extra attention. Back to the school store. I know I can get a half a heart here. And watch, he's going to give me a heart event because he wants to be the center of attention. Oh, he didn't. Well, that's the first. Think that accordion still works?
Huh?
Accordion? That's kind of boring, isn't it?
Seems like...
I mean, you can do all sorts of sweet stuff with a bass guitar, but an accordion just sits there. With an accordion, I actually have to be able to sing to make an impression.
You know what I mean.
And that's totally not cool. Neither are you! What a dickhead. Okay, so we're Leon with half a star down and Celeste with half a star. I mean a star. So Leon needs half a star, Celeste needs a star, and then we're good. So let's see if we can get Leon his final star. Knowing him is gonna give us his Happy Heart event. No, he didn't. So I can... this one. Okay, good. He's maxed out now. Leon done. Now time to get Celeste one more star. And we're good. And then we can go for Mr. Hifumi. Yeah, might as well get him out of the way too with Leon. Get as many people out of the way as we can. Day 41. We should have enough. Should have enough. And of course, I've done my next Kuma. Even though he's got a gun in his belly. Who gave him... Wait, if we can just build miniguns. Oh, this is the final one. Warlock Kuma. I like how the sound of the explosion stayed in the background. Okay, you're on 10. Let's see if we can get Celeste on a 10. And then we've got one person to go. But I've only got 10 trip... We can't get Hifumi to 10, can we? We have 10 trip tickets. No! Son of a bitch, Hifumi. Son of a bitch. So we've got 10 trip tickets. We can't get him to 10. We've got 9 trip tickets. No matter what we do, we can't get him. Shit. We can't even bribe Monokuma for more trip tickets. And this is gonna end badly no matter what.
Let's see.
Oh, she had a good time. Okay. Well, let's... Well, great. Great. Yeah, we don't have enough trip tickets. Shit. And we can't craft trip... Monokuma totally fucked us. Monokuma totally fucked us on this one. I can't really do anything. Can I? Yeah, 9 trip tickets. We gotta get him to a 10. We can't. We can't get him to a 10. No. Why? Why, Mr. Monokuma? It doesn't really matter. We'll get Celeste up. And that's all we can do, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Mr. Hifumi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Hifumi. We can't do anything. I mean, I can waste trip tickets on him, but... Like, you know... It's not wasting, it's just going to be spending it on him. But I'm gonna have to use the footage for the next one when we do it with Hifumi. I'll do it with Hifumi, but spend time with Hifumi. This vase looks pretty expensive.
This is fine.
It does indeed look quite valuable. If I were to display it in my home, I can't imagine anything but roses inside. Of course, you must be very conscious of the language of flowers and what you are saying. For example, I would recommend never giving yellow roses as a gift. Too many meanings.
Let's see.
Though I don't imagine you will ever have to worry about giving someone a gift like that. Bitch. Well, if you like, I would allow you to give me such a gift. Bitch. Wait a minute. Yellow roses. Bright, cheerful, and joyful are what comes to mind when thinking of a yellow rose. Yellow roses create warm feelings and provide happiness. Giving yellow roses can tell someone the joy they bring you and the friendships you share. White roses, the purest of colors, represents innocent purity and charm. Wow. Wow. It looks to me like she had a really good time. So she's on 10 now. She's on 10. 10 and 10. Nice work. And we've got 8 trip tickets. Okay. Well, I've got 8 tickets, but damn it, Monokuma, why do you create this? Monokuma has created quite the situation where I can only do 3 at a time, unless I get them all perfect, which I didn't. So I guess I am going to do my thing and get to the final day by myself and then start recording again on the final day. I might as well. So I'll see you then. So here we are at the final day, and like a screw up, I forgot that the Warlock Kuma grants us trip tickets. So at the moment I have 11 trip tickets, but no days to spend them. So like it or not, I'm gonna throw it away. On Leon, in the unlikely event that it gives us a heart event or some crap like that, and then we're gonna do the final 3. And of course he's not gonna give us a heart. We're gonna finish this, get some extra brownie points from Leon, which we don't even need, but we should be okay. And now we're gonna be able to do the ending of school mode. And of course they're gonna offer me more free time. And of course, again, I had a cheat sheet that I didn't use with the materials to make another one. Nice work. Please don't tell me I have another 2 days. I'm gonna cry.
Hi.
Okay, here we go. The exit ceremony. Again, free time. I'm being reminded again that I could have... I'm being reminded that I could have got another character to 10. Thank you for that. And Naegi just keeps masturbating in his room. How many days of playing with himself is he gonna have? Ironic that we didn't spend time with Hifumi, instead we spent it with ourselves. If you remember the last video, it was all about Hifumi being unable to control himself. The morning of the 51st day has arrived, and Monokuma told us all to head to the gym.
Good morning.
This is my, like, 3rd time doing the ending.
Quiet down and listen.
Good morning.
Well now.
As you should all know, today brings an end to the period of time I promised to you. But it sure was a long time, huh? You all got up to this and that, this and that. Of course, that's only because you were slacking off instead of focusing on building decent backups. I was ready to die from boredom. That's a way worse way to die than reaching out to grab a salmon and slipping and tumbling over a waterfall. If you were so bored, why didn't you just make your own damn backups? What? What did you say? What did you say?
Now I'm really
I'm so flippin' angry right now. What the hell, man? We totally made you a backup. You did. You made this, you created it, you assembled it. To put it more succulently, this was you? This is no Monokuma, it's a stupid pink wabbit! Are you trying to deny my existence? I didn't ask you to put your own spin on this.
Oh,
If you were going to criticize us for our creativity, I would suggest you give us more concrete instructions. I love how Celeste is just being a bitch about this.
So it would seem.
Yeah, seriously. It's like you handed us a sketchbook and gave us some vague specifications and now you're all mad.
Just give up.
Indeed, if you're going to complain about it, build your own damn backup however you see fit.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I have no choice. Your real school life is going to have to start right now. I didn't want to have to do it, but I guess I'm going to have to lift the ban. Lift the ban on what? On something that should make you all work a little harder. It looks like the carrot I put in front of you isn't working, so it's time to put the stick behind you. Are you talking about some kind of punishment? Celeste likes to punish, but I don't know if... I'm not saying it.
What the hell?
Well, you guys deserve it, don't you? You didn't satisfy my requests even a bit.
Stop fucking
You're the one who
around.
kept demanding all this silly shit. Without all that, we would have been fine.
What the heck?
Yeah, quit trying to blame us for all this. Blah, blah, blah. All you want, my mind's made up. From this point on, each time you fail your project review, I will select one of the class representatives and that person will be punished.
And
Punished? What does that mean exactly?
In other words,
Oh well, to put it simply,
bear it.
execution.
what?
Execution? Surprised, huh? I guess it's time I showed you who's boss. What?
Ridiculous.
You can't be serious. You can't kill someone for something like that.
What?
What's the big deal? I just moved up the schedule a little bit, that's all.
Huh?
The schedule? What the hell are you talking about? That part's still a secret.
Now then.
So, for now, let me just announce who will be punished this time. What? You're lying, right? You can't be serious. You're seriously gonna punish us?
Of course.
Didn't you hear me the first time? What, you got cotton in your ears?
Well now.
Okay then, who should I pick? Just kidding, I already know. Today's punishment goes to... Makoto, you're up, big boy. What? Hold on a second, you're gonna punish me? How come?
Hey.
Well, see, an average useless kid like you either dies first or turns out to be the main character. So this time, let's make you the one that dies first. You can't be serious.
Now then.
Okay, let's get the show on the road. Wait, this isn't... What? Why are we... Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for my Makoto Naegi, the ultimate lucky student. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Wait!
Huh?
Eh?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let this tyranny go on any longer. What the? What's going on right now?
No fucking way.
The robot we made, did it just... It moved and talked.
What?
What is this?
Everyone.
It's a miracle is what it is. The miracle everyone hoped and wished for. Huh? You heard our wishes? Then you're alive. What are you?
That's right.
I am Usami. Specifically the amazing messenger from the future. Magical miracle girl, Star Usami.
Hey.
Now listen here, Monokuma. It's time to give it up. But you're not supposed to show up yet. If you make your entrance now, the timeline's gonna get all... No questions allowed. Bouffoir. I wish they made the sound. You know the sound from Danganronpa 2 when it's like boing boing ding ding ding. But it's funny. Look, there's screws. There's underwear falling out. It's hilarious.
Enough already.
Hey, knock it off. Are you seriously gonna try and finish me right here?
I won't forgive
Absolutely. Yeah.
Ooh.
Go, stop.
you. Here.
And now for the coup de grace, the Usami final splash spark. And somehow Usami won. Justice always prevails, except in Danganronpa. This wasn't supposed to happen till the sequel.
I won't forgive
I hope
you.
you've learned your lesson, mister. Stop all this nonsense and let him go. Okay. Here, take it. Do whatever you want. Monokuma handed something to Usami, then left on wobbly legs. Women weaken legs. What the hell?
What?
What do we create, man? Is it gonna go out and destroy the entire human race?
You.
It's a good question. What are you? Let's see.
That's right.
I represent the bond you've all created here.
Got it?
And that bond itself represents a fragment of hope. The light from each of you has overlapped, creating me a road sign leading you from the future.
Everyone.
You did great, everyone. From the future?
What are you thinking?
What do you mean by that?
Got it?
That's not important, and since it's not important, I don't need to tell you.
Ta-da!
Now put your collective hand out. I have something for you. And what she gave us was the same thing Monokuma had just given her. This is...
Oh,
Is it some kind of device?
Perhaps.
If I had to say, I would guess it's...
that's right.
That's right. Press that button and the door in the main hall opens up wide. Or something blows up. Then
I see.
we can leave?
Let's do it.
Yeah, boy!
That's good.
I'm so happy.
Ah, well,
It was a long, hard road, but finally, I'm just glad we all made it here together. Yeah, that's awesome. Super awesome. Cute. Usami watched us all celebrating, a smile on her face. I had no idea what Usami really was, but one thing I knew was that she saved us, which is why I wanted to make it a point to thank her. Usami, thanks for saving us. We owe you our lives.
Got it?
Oh, you don't need to thank me. You're the ones who brought me here. And now, from this point on... Care? Actually, never mind.
Everyone.
Listen, everyone. All the time you spend here together,
Got it?
all the time you spend building up your hope, your bond, no matter what, don't lose that.
Blah, blah.
Don't give in to despair. Please, just do your best. And wear protection. Usami? Hey, she just stopped. Did she run out of batteries? That can't be. Whatever, we never installed any kind of power supply. Huh? Then how did she move around in the first place? Stop talking, this is totally a cult. Maybe she's right. But no matter what Usami was, she stood up to Monokuma and saved us all. It's not always true, however, the enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Hey, listen.
Why do you gotta ruin things every freaking time? Can't you just say nothing and let us all enjoy this? Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Good idea. Monokuma might change his mind and come back, and then we're all in trouble.
Okay.
Alright, then let's get ready to split. Grr, I was just about to say that. Everyone started getting ready to leave. Meanwhile, I turned back to Usami one more time. Usame. But there was no reaction at all. It was like everything she'd done before was just a hallucination. A big collective hallucination. Makoto. You had your time last week. This week it's other people, alright? Alright. Huh? What is it, Kyoko?
Hey,
What Usami told us. The bond that we created here. That bond is a fragment of hope.
however,
What do you think she meant by that? I can't be sure, but I think she meant that the connections we form between each other, that's where hope is born.
correct.
Our connections are hope. To share a connection with another, that creates a light that can dispel any darkness.
I see.
And that light illuminates the road into the future. Is that what you say?
Okay.
That connection between a few people might just be one little fragment, but the more people you bring together, the brighter the fragment can shine. And she's gonna make a pop song about this. A bit like Taylor Swift, but not about the ex-boyfriends that dumped her because she's crazy. More so songs about hope and making friends with everyone. Even more sickening. Yeah, I think you're right. Over these last few weeks, we've all gotten something from each other. I know that much for sure. Before we arrived, each of us was a little tiny fragment scattered throughout the world. We each had something we were trying to carry within us alone. We had no idea the consequences of that kind of thing led to despair every single time. But that's what we learned while we were here, while we worked together, hand in hand. All it takes is holding someone else's hand in yours, and that despair starts to fade. And if it doesn't go away with 2 people, then 3. And if that's not enough, just keep adding more. And now we're all going to live here forever, just like that. You had your time last week too, Mokara. Huh? Junko, is something wrong? No, I'm fine.
Could it be?
Oh, you probably think the same thing I am. Care?
So,
Once we get out of here, is everyone going to go their separate ways, or will we stay in touch? I mean, we're all friends now, right?
Hina.
This is not a final farewell. The time we spend here together, the memories we created, will always be real.
So it would seem.
Yeah, Sakura's right. If it's too sad for us to part ways, then let's not part ways. Yeah, we should meet up every once in a while and talk about the good old days. What good old days? You spent this entire time high. All the good memories you made are all in your head.
Yay!
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I see.
Yep, what a splendid idea. Renewing old friendships is an excellent way to enrich your life.
You know what I mean.
But I don't really want to remember anything about this place. Fuck you, Leon. Fuck you.
Yo.
Well, it's not like we gotta just sit around remembering stuff, right? Anyway, is it still far too early to be planning that kind of thing? Haha, that's true. First we all have to get out of here. And we can each go back to wherever we came from. That's right, back to those boring, peaceful, incredibly important days, together with everyone else. Until we find out that the entire planet is fucked beyond recognition. That fragment of hope each of us had buried within our hearts, the future born from the hope, might have memories of despair. But, even so, everything has to begin from somewhere. I mean, from there. Maybe I should talk with everyone a little more before we go. Oh, there they are! You had me worried for a minute, you asshole! You legit had me worried. Alright, I'm gonna save this before we begin. Yeah, this is the one we saved with Mukuro and whatnot, so we're gonna slave slot 28. Save it once again. Okay. 3 people. No, but I don't like this ratio. Okay, Celeste, you're kind of my favorite out of the 3. So let's get you out of the way. Not out of the way, but I like you more. I decided to talk to Celeste one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why do we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape.
Are you okay with this?
Makoto, do you remember my dream? You never told me your dream, but I'm sure I can guess. It involves vampires, a European castle, and servants. To realize that dream, I will allow you to give me all of yourself. She sounds like a demon that takes people's souls. At last, things are ready to begin. Sorry, but what are you talking about?
Oh.
Oh, you do not have to play dumb. You do not have to pretend to be shy anymore. From now on, you may serve me as my knight. Congratulations, you just got promoted. I'm granting you the opportunity to obtain true peace of mind. Go ahead, you may rejoice. You can spend the rest of your life as my servant. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty happy right now.
Well,
How very modest of you. Well, that is fine.
let's see.
By the way, you obviously know our next destination after we leave this place, yes? Destination? A European castle. Around the world trip in a luxury yacht. A nice, quiet hot spring hotel. Yes! Yes! Did you want to go on a nice, refreshing trip to a hot spring hotel? Now is no time for such forgetfulness, Makoto.
Are you okay
I will
with
ask
this?
you one more time. What is our next destination? Around the world trip in a luxury yacht. You wanted to go around the world in a nice fancy yacht, right?
Oh,
Ah, that is not a bad idea either. Yeah, it definitely seems like something you'd do. However, that is not correct. Rejected. Try again.
are you okay
I
with
will
this?
ask you one more time. What is our next destination? Obviously a European castle. You wanted to buy a European castle, right? I knew you would remember. You truly are worthy of serving as my knight. Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to B rank. All of this crap and he only gets B rank? Come on, Celeste. I don't think B ranks get any fun out of it. What? Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to B rank. Huh? Perhaps it's time to consider promoting you to B rank. Thank you? Naturally. We've got a very interesting SM relationship developing here. However, you should not thank me just yet. Bear in mind that your promotion depends on the work you put in from this point forward. Got it. Always a string.
As for me,
My dream. To live in a European castle. And collect beautiful butler slash bodyguards from around the world and dress them like vampires. Then I will spend the rest of my life worshipping such beauty in my world of decadence.
this is fine.
Now then, Makoto, please begin making our preparations immediately. Huh? I have to do that?
Let's see.
Graduating from Hope's Peak was to guarantee me a lifetime of success. That was how I intended to raise the funds I would need. But unfortunately, that no longer appears to be an option. Oh, but doing what you ask isn't as easy as you would make it sound, you know?
Indeed.
Perhaps, but it is not impossible. With you standing next to me, I am certain. Celeste has a solid grasp on her hope for the future. What's in the dream is all over the place, but she was shining so bright, I thought I might go blind. Remember, this is your master's dream. As such, you should consider it your dream as well. So, is Naegi gonna get laid now, or is he going to be a subservient for the rest of his life and have to more or less, you know, be naked on his knees facing the door with his hands out like Anastasia in this fucking book? Don't ask. Don't ask. Now let us depart onward towards the day we stand atop our castle together. I like how she says together, and she says all these nice inclusive words. But then she says things such as, I am your master. Serve me. Be a good little piggy. My god, Hifumi must have been getting off on this shit. Jesus, Hifumi, control yourself. Celeste held out her hand to me. Trying my best to assume the role of a knight, I took it with as much respect as possible. I don't know what the future holds, but I know what to expect when it comes to the people here. Celeste has high expectations, so I have to think hard about what I can do to live up to them. Jesus Christ, this sounds miserable. For the first time since coming to this school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. You received Celestia's undergarments as a present. I wonder what they are. Yes. Can I take a look at her undergarments, please? I want to see what they are. Maybe I should talk with everyone a little more before we go. Let's take a look at her undergarments. Junko's, Celeste's. Celeste's favorite dark-hued panties. Their most notable feature is the tulle lace, and it is rumored that a C-rank human can't bear to gaze upon them. They'll give off the distinct air of a queen. So, is this insinuating that a B-rank knight gets laid? I think so. I would hope so. Well, this is not awkward at all. Alright, let's see where things go with little Sayaka. This is going to be interesting. I decided to talk to Sayaka one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent hard? The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why'd we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. It's finally time. But it took so long just to get here. You mean, to the gym? No, silly. What I mean is, we're finally ready to leave Hope's Peak Academy. Right, sorry. I don't know if he's joking or is legitimately an idiot. No, it's okay. I'm sure what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. But
listen.
what I'm feeling doesn't make much sense either. I feel like so many miracles had to happen for me to get out of here. You have no fucking idea, Sayaka. I can't explain this sensation, but why? Sayaka. Miracles can happen. I feel the same way. Is it like deja vu? Is it like deja vu? That's that thing where you feel like something's already happened before, even when it hasn't, right? Like, you see something and it gives you that feeling, like a glitch in the Matrix. But that's not quite it. It's more like a certain future could have come to be, but it didn't. Well, you didn't end up bleeding in our shower, but oh well. That's the feeling I get. You have no idea. I always believed that we would get out of here, but I felt like your iron will would force the future into the shape you wanted, but I couldn't see that shape myself. Sayaka.
You see,
In this here and now, we had to defy all the odds, pray for so many miracles to reach this point. That's how it plays out in my head, but I also feel what happened to me. I think I know what she means. To get to be with Sayaka now, that by itself feels like a miracle. Miracles can happen. Miracles can happen. No, we can make miracles happen. That sounds like the Makoto I know. But miracles aren't all that common in everyday life, right? So, this miracle, Sayaka.
you see,
You worked to create a future for yourself. It was meant to be. And then it came to pass because of you. But for me, it's different. This future I'm facing now, it's a miracle. She's right. Just getting to be with Sayaka now is a miracle. Yeah, and what you've been wishing for your entire childhood. I feel the same way. feel the same way. You know, I'm really happy I get to be here with you. Me too. This is disgustingly cute. For so long, I've been waiting for the day when you and me could meet and walk down the same path together. Okay, I'm assuming now she's being 100% legit. But in the end, I decided that fate had decided we wouldn't be together.
That's good.
And yet here you are, standing right next to me. So many miracles have come together to allow me to be where I am. But the whole time, I completely, absolutely believed it would turn out this way. Do you know why? The whole crane story? I wish I could say I did. Because of the promise you made that we will get out of this together. Oh my god, this is so cheesy. What? I said that? No, not exactly. Then,
But
I sensed you making that promise. Some versions of you. The things you said, we'll get out of here, whatever it takes, absolutely. I heard you say all that. It's like episode 1 of the anime at the end. Where Monokuma's laughing and she's crying and... yeah. This! As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes! Naegi will quite literally risk limb and bone to get laid. Well, not exactly, but, you know. What was that? Did that conversation ever actually happen? Welcome to the Matrix, Naegi. It's like Danganronpa 2, except happening in Danganronpa 1. The whole timeline's mixed up, but just roll with it, buddy. Roll with it. No, but somehow you remember me and you. That's why I had fate. Yeah, this is an alternate timeline where you survive and you get laid with Naegi. We do a lot of these on YouTube. A lot of these. I knew that until we reached this future, you would never give up.
I'm so happy.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna tell a lie. Never gonna turn around and desert you. God, I've been rickrolled so many fucking times. I know the fucking song off by fuck. Ah, crap, she's crying. Well, this is awkward. So thank you. I'm really happy now. So happy. A single tear rolled down Sayaka's face. That doesn't look like a single tear, buddy. You know, I think I made another promise too. Sayaka said she would be my assistant. What, you're already starting the role-playing? Your relationship just started, buddy. You don't need to start role-playing straight out the gate. You do that to spice shit up in the end. Not in the end, but in, you know, slowly. You work your way there, buddy. And I promised that we would work together to get out of this school. But Sayaka, sorry. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. No, I did. I made you wait for so long. Oh god, this is so cheesy. This is so cheesy. I definitely have to apologize. Oh my god. I'm sorry for making you wait. Where'd you get this script from? For the love of... This is like a margarita. Makoto, I knew you were going to say that. What?
You see.
I knew everything. I knew you would never give up until it was all over. That's why I was able to go through this. Why it didn't hurt.
Like I said,
'Cause I'm psychic. If you were so psychic, you wouldn't have died in his bathroom. I was nearly blinded by Sayaka's smile. Whatever problems I might run into from now on, as long as I have her with me, everything will be okay. If there are any miracles, it wasn't because of me, it was because of her and everyone else. Naturally, more panties. You received Sayaka's undergarments. Yes. Here's Mr. Bro. He's gonna talk about picking up chicks now, isn't he? Let's take a look at her panties. Oh wait, I'm not saving. I'm looking at presents. Okay, here we go. Sayaka's favorite everyday underwear. They may be inexpensive, but when the ultimate pop sensation wears them, they still shine with an inner light. Of course, the brighter the light, the darker the shadow. That is very... That's very deep for a pair of pink underwear. Okay then. Oh no, we're gonna get... Seriously, who the you don't just give another guy underwear. You don't do that. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Leon. Don't make this awkward. Don't try to kiss Naegi or anything like that and say you're soulmates. I know you said it before, but... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, buddy?
Let's do it!
Hell yes, finally we're getting our asses out of here. None of this made any damn sense, but it's over. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean.
But man, what the hell was Monokuma's deal? And I guess I originally came here, you know, to go to school. But I didn't want to go here anymore anyway, so whatever. Really?
Huh?
What, you don't believe me? No, it's not that.
Seems like...
But graduating from here is like being on the winning team, right? Why would you want to throw that away?
Hey, you bastard!
Oh, well, I already decided. I'm gonna go back to playing baseball.
You know...
Does that make me lame? No, not at all. I think it's a great idea. Thanks. I just gotta beg my old team for forgiveness. You're the best fucking player in Japan. I'm sure they'll take you back. Leon looks really happy. But there's something I'm worried about. Oh, by the way, can I say just one thing? Huh? Sure, what's up? What position? I'm not gonna play with you. What about singing? Let's ask him the position. Which position will you play?
What?
Huh? What are you? Are you kidding? No, I just thought I'd ask.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell else would I play besides pitcher? Oh yeah, good point. Actually, that's not what I really wanted to say. I'm not gonna play with you. You weren't serious before, right? I don't need to play with you.
What?
Huh? What are you talking about? Well, playing with you would be kinda like...
Huh?
What? I never frickin' asked you to play with me. You don't know the first thing about baseball. Sorry, but why would I ever want to play with you? Yeah, true. But you're a fucking cunt. What a cunt. What about singing? Fucking, I just shoot him right here. Put him out of his misery. Fuck him. The world doesn't need more people like this. I'm assuming not, but are you gonna keep singing? Huh? Yeah, of course. What did you think all I was gonna do from now on? What? Did you think all I was gonna do from now on was play baseball? Well, it's not like I doubt your dedication. I just thought it'd be really hard to focus on baseball and singing at the same time.
Stupid.
Don't you understand? That's exactly why I have to do both. Huh?
You know what I mean.
An athlete can only play for so long, you know? Even as the ultimate baseball star. I know I won't be able to play for the rest of my life.
Yeah!
But when you're a star player, you have the chance to go on talk shows and stuff, right? Pitch for a while, then go to become the ex-baseball star who's a total famous singer now. It's a total new approach. Yeah, it's new, that's for sure. Right? Not just a baseball player, and not just a singer. It's an all new approach just for me. But you know, the only reason I was able to figure this new approach is because you were there to listen to me all those times. That's what I think anyway. But I didn't do anything.
Hey, listen.
Come on, don't say that. You're getting a huge thanks from a future superstar. Just accept it. Leon was grinning from ear to ear. He was beaming. Okay then, I accept.
Let's do it.
Nice, seriously, Makoto, thank you. I'm sure that from now on, no matter what challenges Leon might face, he'll conquer them all. His smiling face standing there with me, talking about the future. That's an unforgettable symbol of our hope. He's a dick! Now that my school life at Hope Speak Academy came to an end, he's such a dick! Seriously, he's a dick! As if you'd want to be friends with that. Fuck him. Fuck him! What a dick! Oh, as if I'd play with you. Fuck off, what a cunt. And even at the end of that, it looks like he's not even friends with Naegi. What the fuck? I actually regret spending free time with fucking Leon. What a waste of trip tickets. Hifumi wouldn't be such a dick about it. Leon's the biggest fucking dick I've met in this game. Fuck him. I was calling Byakuya the ultimate dick. Leon's the ultimate fucking dick. I'm glad he died first. I heard he was supposed to be the freaking protagonist in the game. Same with Sayaka, and they got bored of them and they killed him off. Good fucking choice. He was a dick. Good that you killed him. He deserved to be fucking killed off. I would have been fucking disappointed if he made it a trial too, if he was a dick like this. Fuck him. What a cunt. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you watched up until now, do me a huge favor. Click like. It really does help. It really does help. Especially you guys that are actually commenting and you don't like. Help me out. Hit that like and then comment. It's just a millisecond of hitting like. Plus commenting also helps. So hit me up in the comment section. I really do appreciate it. It does help the video. And it helps even more if you share it with a friend because the community grows and we can all enjoy this and we can all discuss this. And I'm really looking forward to hopefully be able to live stream Ultra Despair Girls. So get ready for that. Don't forget, Mondays is Danganronpa. And I'm sure once we finish Ultra Despair Girls while we're waiting for V3, we're going to do some streams in between. So don't worry, Mondays are going to be that thing. And of course, we're going to upload videos as well. So stick around for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to think who's next week. Till then, did you come out? Bye. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. Oh wow, I thought that was gonna go on forever. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Too much emphasis on too. Alone in the